Greetings! Can you hear us?
We are live, apparently.
Let us know in the comments if our voices are coming through.
We'll see on our TV screen. Hopefully we'll start to appear. Oh, there we are. Wonderful.
Oh, there's a delay. That's weird.
Well, there's a delay. Oh, well, yes, that's going to be a bit
This whole
strange.
thing's going to be weird, isn't it? Anyway, hello, everybody. We've got a little script that we're going to start off with. It's the only planned thing of the whole 4 hours. We felt like we needed some sort of order right at the beginning so that you trust us.
Yes, a sort of order of ceremonies.
Nobody has said they can hear us yet, though.
Well, I see people going, yeah, woohoo.
And that happened before we went live.
Oh, did it? Oh,
yes,
did it?
Which is, we really appreciate all that energy.
That's a lot of enthusiasm, which is great. But
Still can't see it.
Please give us a thumbs up if you can hear us.
Can you hear us?
I see the little lights blinking on our interface here. But it would be nice to know that we can be heard.
What does it say?
This actually popped up while I was mid-season 2 re-listen.
Oh, okay.
Well, no one's saying they can't hear us.
Well, that's true. But then maybe they're too polite, Bernard. There's always that possibility.
They don't know the limits to which we will dabble in performance art.
Can hear you.
Can hear you.
Great.
Jolly good.
All right, let's launch this thing.
All right, here we go.
Greetings, fans of the esoteric. Let me hear a woo-hoo in your homes.
We assume you did that.
Good. If you didn't, shame on you. And welcome to the 4-hour charity live stream. Oh, the regret. 4 hours with me, Magenta, and Bernard.
And me, Bernard, also. Yes. Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us. I like how I wrote that down in case I forgot to thank them, because it doesn't come naturally.
No, it's a muscle that you have to flex.
Thank you so much for joining us either now or in the future. Ooh. Because you see, we're going to leave this video up indefinitely on our channel.
Yes.
The aim tonight is to have some damn fun and raise some damn money for MAP, Medical Aid for Palestinians.
Yes, so we have a Just Giving page in the information section. That should be under this video as you're watching it. So if you want to get a reading from celebrated psychic and medium Magenta, please give a little donation and put your question for Magenta in the comment box on the Just Giving donation page.
And if you have a musical request for celebrated theremin player Bernard, please do the same, a small or large donation, or medium, whatever size you like, to this important cause, and your request in the comment box on the donation page. We're going to be repeating that a lot because inevitably people will be popping in and out and not understanding what's happening.
Yes. It's very nice of you, but I'm not sure about celebrated theremin.
Well, I celebrate you, Bernard.
Well, thank you.
Therefore, you're celebrated, and I have excellent taste.
You do.
So, what's the plan tonight, Bernard?
Well, the plan is we will start with the fortunes that have already been submitted on the charity page. Thank you for that. In between each fortune, I will play a request. It doesn't have to be on the theremin. It could be on the electric guitar, could be on the mandolin. I've got my Korg tiny piano somewhere. We have a stylophone. We have an otamatone. I'm not even going to tell you what that is. You have to donate some money before we'll find out what that is. It's very difficult to play, so we'll have some fun with that.
Sounds awful as well.
It does sound absolutely terrible, but that's it's a live stream. Anything could happen. So what was I saying? Right, yes. So I will play a request in between fortunes with any donations that come in. During this time, we will order a pizza. Now, there's already been some confusion about this in the comments. We're not going to make a pizza.
Oh, God, no.
Not on a live stream. We just simply do not have enough hands or brain power.
We're not set up for that.
No. So we will be ordering a pizza. But if you donate and request specific toppings on your along with your donation, then that's what we'll eat. And I should say Magenta likes pineapple and gherkins, so there's really not a lot. You'd be pretty hard pressed to find something that she won't eat.
No.
So do your worst is what we're saying. Then at roughly 7:30 ish, we think it's time for a live version of Wham.
Wham!
Wham! Now, what is Wham, you might be asking? Well, it's our hit podcast. We have a movie that ran for 6 episodes before being cancelled. But to be fair, we are the ones who cancelled it, and we'll tell you why later. So stay tuned for that piping hot tea.
Yes. If you didn't hear one of the 6 episodes and want to know what Wham is before you commit to sitting through it, well, Wham involved us taking a popular toy from the 80s or 90s, although we're open to other decades as well, and turning it into a hit film, like the Barbie film, you know. So that was us. We wrote that.
Yes, we did that. Little known fact.
Yes, and tonight we're going to let you, the audience, or it's not just tonight, is it? It's afternoon in the US. Anyway, we're going to let you, the audience, choose the toy. I actually think we're going to choose two. One for the protagonist, one for the villain.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And we already have a genre in mind, but the toy is down to you. So choose wisely. And there's no way to choose badly, really, with this.
Not really, no.
So you know the drill. Donate any amount. Even the smallest of donations is wonderful. And put your preferred toy in the comment box. After Wham, it's Gogglebox time. We're going to watch a film of your choice. You're basically building tonight.
You're going to get choice fatigue.
Yes. So, and if it goes wrong, then it's because of your choices.
There we go.
So we're going to watch a film of your choice from Disney Plus, and we're going to talk through the whole thing. We're going to make snide comments. We're going to offer a little bit of, I don't know, Disney history, anything that we happen to know. And we're going to muse on how terrible the films have been lately.
Yes, they have, haven't they?
Really bad. I'm actually worried for the company, even though I shouldn't be worried about them. Should I? Eat the rich.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and what they should do about it, because we've got a lot of ideas. We know it all. So
absolutely.
So go and donate and request what film you'd like us to be jerks about.
Yes. But I hear you ask, what happens if many pizza toppings are requested, or many toys and films? We simply can't choose them all, you might be thinking. Yeah. Well, we don't want to disappoint you. So if you request a specific pizza topping or toy or film, make sure you also, at the same time, request a fortune or a piece of music, because then we can ensure that we fulfill some of your wishes.
And we'd also like to say, don't feel bad if you have to pop in and out. So if you have to leave at any point, that's absolutely fine. There's a reason we're leaving it up. It's because we want as many people as possible to come and see us. And if you do pop in and there's not many people here, don't feel bad about it. There's a reason we're doing it for 4 hours. It's so that people can come and go and just contribute as much as they can.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we're going to be here regardless, chatting away. So yeah, come on down. That's what we say.
That's what we say.
Yes.
We're always saying that.
Yes, I think actually that was originated on a quiz show in the 1980s.
Come on down.
Come on down. Anyway, because really the point of the live stream is raising money, but it's also being together, having fun. It's also about us being visible in our support of Palestine and visibly standing against our government, who are actively contributing to the nightmare.
That's true. Yes, and over the years, Magenta and I have built a small community of good people. But we're all our own little units. We're watching what's happening in the world and feeling alone and feeling useless. So we wanted to do something about that. And here we are. We're doing something, however small, and that feels right and good.
Yes. And hopefully you feel less alone and useless as well. Or we can just all feel alone and useless together.
That's fine. This can be a sort of group therapy. Yeah. That's also okay.
So let's crack on. Get rid of the script, Bernard.
All right.
We're going off piste for the next, 3 hours and 51 minutes.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to start with fortunes. And we've had some, God, I just moved like, I'm not pregnant. I just move like a pregnant woman.
You just move with great intention.
Is that what it is?
That's
What's
what
the intent? To make myself look pregnant? All right, so let's go to the Just Giving page.
All right.
Oh, so the Just Giving link, did we say where the link was?
It's in the description of this video.
Yes.
I think we've put it 5 times.
Good.
So really, you can't miss it.
No. So we've already had loads of donations, which is wonderful. We put a £500, what do you call it, target.
A target, yes.
And we've almost hit it. So maybe this stream will just be 10 minutes long.
Brilliant. Yes.
No, we're going 4 hours regardless. So let's absolutely smash the target and go way past it.
Yes.
So on the Just Giving page, there are a few requests for fortunes already. So Bernard's going to read them out.
Ooh, wonderful. Yes. All right.
In a voice of your choosing. If you haven't chosen it, then we'll go for Gerard.
Gerard of Riverdale is all right. So we've got a few come in. That's very nice.
I'll be doing bibliomancy, by the way. I just prefer it. It's my strength, so I'm going to play to it. I'm sorry. It's just what I'm going to do.
It is the best divination method, isn't it? All right.
I mean, I'd say so.
You would say so. Oh, we're almost at the target already, which is very nice.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone.
So
Right.
the first request is from our dear listener, Alec Caldwell.
Alec! Hello, Alec!
Make yourself known, Alec. There you are in the comments. Good to see you virtually. All right.
All right.
So I will read this as Gerald of Riverdale.
Oh, we should ask Alec. Alec is in the comment.
Oh, Alec is in the comment.
So, Alec, what voice would you like?
Yes, there's a small lag, but we've got all the time in the world. Let us know in the comments what voice you'd like me to read this in.
And I'll pick some of the books that I'm going to use.
Oh, we can do that in the
well.
meantime.
I'm just going to move this a bit closer.
Alec has said no, do go on. So perhaps we can interpret that to mean Gerald of Riverdale is an acceptable choice.
All right. Wonderful.
All right.
Off you go.
So Alec asks,
just have to get into the voice.
I get to choose my own adventure in about a year. Is there anything the spirits think I should know?
Right? Oh, that's exciting. Oh, so, right, Alec, what we have here. By the way, because this is live, there's going to be a lot of awkward silences. Just deal with it. It's fine.
These are the bits that you don't normally hear because we cut them out of the podcast.
Yes, the miracle of editing makes us a lot more snappy and articulate than we actually are. Anyway, so bibliomancy, for any of you that don't know, is you ask a question, you find a book, you feel the vibes of the ether, and they tell you what page to turn to. You turn to that page, you pick another number, you go to that line, and there's the answer to your question.
Yes, that's the long and short.
Sort of. Yes. And then you interpret it wildly in order to make it fit. You shove it until it fits. All right, so we have Collins English Dictionary. We have...
Should we give it back to Colin at some point?
Oh, God, that was a joke.
That was a dad joke that was so bad I actually threw you in the moment. Go on.
I genuinely thought,
continue.
Who the hell is Colin? Even though I literally just said Colin. We have Laurence Olivier's Confessions of an Actor.
That's a corker,
That's bound to be ridiculous. We have Martin Kemp's True. I don't know if you know Martin Kemp. He was in the band Spandau Ballet.
Yes.
And we actually saw him DJ just the other week.
We did. It was
underwhelming.
Fine.
No. Good for him. Good for him.
Good for him.
John Niven, Kill Your Friends. I just grabbed these at random off the bookcase. There will also be cat interference throughout the next 4 hours.
Yes. In fact, I can hear some cat interference right now. So I might go and just investigate what that cat interference is.
Do you think we've had drama? One of them keeps pissing all over the house. You don't need to know this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. And the other one, cat is anyway. No, we're not going to tell you.
We need to put a body horror content warning.
I don't want to trauma dump, but this morning has been quite challenging with the cats. We also have Royal Assassin, Robin Hobb, very good book. The Vampire Lestat, Anne Rice, very good book. Excellent TV series. Very much recommended. We'll be talking about that. I tell you what this is. I think Bernard got it for me because he thought this was an amusing chest burster picture.
Oh, it's that one.
The stallion.
Yes.
And we have Jilly Cooper, love. Look at her. Doesn't she look absolutely whimsical?
She does.
Oh, look at that hair. Beautiful. Saucy lady.
Saucy minx.
All right, I've forgotten the question. Oh, choose your own adventure.
Yes, I get to choose my own adventure in about a year. Is there anything the spirits think I should know?
All right. Bernard, which one shall we go for?
Shall we start with Anne Rice?
All right, the Vampire Lestat. Although I do want to say, if you're going to do bibliomancy yourself at home, don't pick any horror or anything like that, because you'll probably get quite a disturbing answer. Maybe go for something a bit lighter.
We have actually had a request for a Lawrence for the book also.
Oh, Laurence Olivier.
So we could do that instead or both.
Well, let's see if this offers anything at all, and if it doesn't, we'll go to one of the other books.
All
right, Bernard. I think you should pick it.
Stop.
Oh, right, okay. And number, please?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've gotten to the point where I need to swap glasses. Hang on. These are my Trotskys. What do you think?
Everyone should have some Trotskys.
6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13 years younger than I. It must be a record.
Right.
Oh, this is Laurence, isn't it?
This is Laurence Olivier.
13. It must be a record. All right. Well, obvious. That's interesting, isn't it? See, now you have to watch as the wheels turn in my head, whereas normally, we cut this bit out. So 13 years under. Let's have a little exploration of that. Now, Alec, 13 years ago, you would have been doing something.
Stands to reason that you probably would have been doing something, yes.
And there was probably a record that you liked to play around that time.
Yes.
Now, who knows what that was, but probably, if you look at that record again, the answer to where you will go next lies in the past. For the past informs the present, does it not? And the future. Because you can't have one without the other, because, that doesn't make any sense, does
That's how
it?
time works, isn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't particularly clear, was it?
It's
Alec,
quite interesting.
if you can think of a record that you enjoyed 13 years ago, put it in the comments.
That's interesting, because in the manner of a choose your own adventure, you've sort of sent Alec off on another journey there to delve back into their past.
Journeys within journeys, my dear.
Very interesting.
Journeys within journeys. All right. And because it was 13, I'm going to look up 13 on the vampire list.
Ooh, yes.
Yes, you see how this
Very
works.
magical number,
Yes. Is it a magical number?
It's sort of, yes, anyway.
And I'm going to go 13 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Shinners. I'm going to do the fragments that's on the previous line.
Go on.
Drone of air conditioners and the whine of the jet planes overhead hurt my ears. Well, choose your own adventure. Somewhere where you need air conditioning. That's everywhere at the moment, isn't it? Because the planet's on fire.
Doesn't really narrow it down enormously.
So there we go. Although, what was the other thing? So jet planes, you're going to go somewhere on a jet plane.
Right.
And it's going to be fiercely air conditioned.
Right.
Actually, that's not the UK, is it? Because the UK doesn't have any air conditioning and it desperately needs it. People go on all the time about, you all say you're boiling in the UK when it's really not that hot. It is if you live in a bunch of Victorian houses with no air conditioning.
Yes. So we are entirely in our country not set up for climate change.
Yes.
Oh, in fact, we've had a response from Alec. That was right before I ran off with the circus, so I was steeped in Jimmy Buffett, actually.
Oh, as in Margaritaville.
Margaritaville.
Well, I think we can all see you're going to go off on a jet plane to somewhere and where you can have a lovely, cool margarita in an air-conditioned place. That sounds pretty damn good to me.
Actually, sounds quite good.
I'd like it myself right now. Okay, next question.
All right, so the Double R Club says hello.
Oh, hello to the Double R Club.
Just wanted to say hello to the Double R Club. Wonderful.
The R
Club.
Yes.
They are a wonderful David Lynch-themed cabaret night that has been running in London for a very long time, and we have both enjoyed performing there enormously.
And you should absolutely go to it. It's a brilliant night.
It is. All right, so let's see. We've had some anonymous donations, which is very, very kind of you, very selfless to be anonymous. We have Erica of South London.
Right.
Now, Erica, I should have said in the meantime, please do chip in with any voices that you'd like me to try.
Oh, yes, or any preferred books, obviously.
Oh, yes, of course. So Erica of South London says, I'm going to...
It feels like one of those radio phone-ins, doesn't it? I guess that's what this is now, isn't it? It's
essentially, yeah.
It's a modern version.
Why don't I do a sort of radio voice then?
Oh, yes.
I'll do my best sort of radio voice for this. So here's my question. Is my garden haunted by Totoro? Totoro, as in the popular Studio Ghibli character.
Yes.
I can often hear an ocarina being played in the treetops. Mysterious, but rather nice.
Well, Erica, well.
Interesting.
Very whimsical. Very whimsical indeed. So I think we need a whimsical book.
What's the most whimsical book?
Martin Kemp's Prose. There we go. All right. So give us a number, Bernard.
100.
I've got to swap my glasses again. God.
Well, that'll eat up some time.
We've got a lot of time to eat up as well, haven't we? Anyone feeling fatigued yet? Certainly not me. All right. Let's have another number. Bear in mind, it's the last page of a chapter.
Okay. Let's just go for the last line.
Is unstoppable. That's the last line.
That's the last line.
Yes.
So we have a 2-word fortune to interpret here.
So the question was, does Totoro live in my garden and play the ocarina? Was that it?
Yes, that was essentially the question.
I'm not sure we need the spirits to answer that one. Although maybe go and get yourself checked out at the doctor. No, I'm just kidding. So is unstoppable. Well, Totoro is an unstoppable force.
That you know, when I think of
I've
the
never seen it. I don't think.
whimsical Japanese animation family film, My Neighbor Totoro, I think of just the absolute unstoppable destructive force.
He's very large.
Of
He's
to-
like Godzilla.
He is. He
Yes.
is. He's large but gentle, like
Right.
Godzilla when Godzilla's on our side, which is actually most of the time.
How do you tell?
Well, he's normally fighting against some other threat, isn't he? Mothra, I believe. Mothman is a strange cryptid which haunts somewhere in sort of New England, I believe.
Well, I mean, you never know. Have you seen them both in the room at the same time?
I haven't.
No, exactly. Right. But how do you know Mothma isn't on our side as well?
Mothra is what I said.
Oh, right.
Mothma, as in Mon Mothma, is a character from Star Wars.
Right.
So we're really spanning the genres here.
How do you know Mumra isn't on our side in the first place?
That's true. No one's asked any of these characters.
That
this.
wasn't the best answer, was it? So I'm going to pick another book.
All right.
Right.
Double R Club says the thing about Mr. Kemp's book is you know that it's all true.
I mean, that's what it's called. But if you have to put it on the front page, is it?
Yes, is it protesting too much? Is it being a bit sort of, yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Honest, mate. No, not lying. No, that's the back. The blurb just says, no, seriously, I haven't made this up.
No one said you were lying, Martin.
No.
Why did you say that?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's keep asking, Martin. Give us another number.
60.
60. Any esoteric urge for 60?
It was the first thing that came into my head, but I wonder why.
Well, you may ask.
You may ask.
And we'll never know.
We never will.
Because
know.
that's the thing about esoteria.
All right, I went for the last line before. Why don't we go for the very first line in this one?
Do you fancy 2 weeks in Saint-Tropez? How very Martin Kemp. Of it all.
Is that what Totoro
The
is?
last line of that page is, Mum, I'm going to Saint-Tropez.
Oh, well, there was that.
Movement, plot developments.
Within one page,
Yeah.
the question is asked of him, and by the end of that page, he has
He's
made a
resolute.
decision.
He knows what he wants. It's Saint-Tropez.
Deadfly Trachea says, for the longest time, I thought Godzilla was a girl.
I mean, why not? How do you check with a lizard?
That's a good question. We need a lizard expert. Any lizard experts?
They have cloacas, don't they?
That's birds, isn't it?
Is it not lizards as well?
It might be lizards too. We'll need some sort of zoologists to
Well,
clarify.
he's like a dinosaur, isn't he? And they all turned into birds.
Oh, that's true. So
he
maybe,
probably does have a cloaca.
he probably
Although I
does.
don't know if you can tell their sex, their biological sex, from their cloaca. Can you?
Again, this is where we need someone to chip in with the
Chip
comments.
in!
Chip in.
Any cloaca experts, chip in.
Godzilla
in the
did
comments.
have children in the movie with Broderick. That's true.
Yes, but that doesn't tell us much, does it?
No, it doesn't.
You can have children in most capacities, I think.
Well, Godzilla, yes. There was only
He
one.
could be a stepfather.
True. I suppose we are to assume.
He could
that-
be a father figure. He could be a mentor.
Well, there were a load of eggs in that film, so he or she or they did indeed come by some children.
Come by some children. There we go.
There we go.
Disgusting, Bernard. Right, let's have the next. Oh, actually, you know what we were going to do, and we already haven't done it.
What's that?
It's alternate fortunes with musical stylings.
Oh, true. Yes.
Is
So
it time? It's time for a musical styling.
It's time for musical styling.
Good. I can have a relax.
All right. So someone here has said keyboard, Cactus Lovers, Mockery Manor. Now that is an instrument which is very much not appropriate for that song.
What's the nearest thing that you've got to a keyboard here? Is it the stylophone?
Well, it'll probably be the tiny piano.
Oh, the tiny piano.
But I can either tap out the tune on the tiny piano in a very tinkly, underwhelming way,
You'll be setting the bar low.
or I could play it on the guitar, which is in fact the instrument it was written for.
They did request keyboard.
It
Bernard.
requested keyboard. All right, fair enough. Let me go and grab
All
it.
right, and we can just stare at each other while Bernard sets up.
Do you want to read some comments, dear? See if anyone said anything else.
What is in the comments on Just Giving?
Oh, I just meant on the comments on the stream.
Oh God, I
really.
can't see anything. None of my glasses are strong enough. All right, what does it say? I'm late. Sorry, my mum called just... No. Oh, this is Nico. He's here to save the day. Good boy. This is the one that keeps pissing everywhere.
Oh, has Nico arrived?
Yes, here he is. We think he might be part Bengal because he's a massive pain in the arse.
Yes,
and
and
also-
that is a quality of Bengals.
And look at he's got markings. No,
He's gone. He's gone.
He's gone.
All right, so this is the Korg tiny piano. It's pretty adorable. Right.
Do you remember the lyrics to Cactus Lovers? It's a two-parter.
I might. Yes. Yeah.
Martha Stewart.
It was. Yeah. I mean, I didn't sing it, of course. That was someone else sung it.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not going to attempt to remember the lyrics because there were loads of them. But I will put this on here with the microphone underneath it, so that we can have a chance of hearing the tiny piano. And I will try and play the tune.
Do you want me to help?
No, I've got it covered. It's all
Right.
good. You just relax, my dear. All right, it's going well so far, isn't it?
Oh, God. Bernard's a talented musician. You wouldn't know it from this.
Right.
God, if anyone's joining in at this point, they'll be leaving immediately. Won't they? Yay, there we go.
That was not a bad Cactus
That
Lovers.
was pretty good because you haven't played that anytime soon, have you?
I've never played it at all, ever, in my life.
Oh yes, of course.
Of
Yes.
course.
So back to the fortunes.
All right.
Bernard, do you want to read out the next one?
Okay, what have we got? I don't know if this is a fortune or just a question. Do you know the 1967 Disney movie The Gnome-mobile?
The Gnome-mobile.
Actually,
no.
that might be a request for a movie that we might watch later.
Yes, the Gnome-mobile. Oh, they did like movies about cars in the sort of 60s and 70s, didn't they? Sort of sentient cars.
Yes.
Am I thinking? I'm just thinking of Herbie. No, there was
Herbie.
another one as well where they drove into a forest, and I think that might have been the Gnome-mobile.
Maybe it was a Gnome-mobile.
It's a very distant memory there.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Not that I was right.
Deadfly Trachea. Here we go. Oh my God, it's based on a book by Upton Sinclair, actually.
Oh, that's a good name.
Upton Sinclair.
I mean,
Right.
you don't get names like that anymore, do you?
No, you don't.
But I wonder if that's on Disney Plus. If it is, we should watch it.
Let's see.
Is there a fortune, Bernard?
That's actually it for the fortunes that have been. We've had some lovely
Really?
donations, but not very many people have chipped in.
Oh,
with
no,
fortunes,
you
I
must
believe.
absolutely ask things. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting
Oh,
here
no.
with a staring
Oh
competition.
no! We've had some more. We've had some more.
Oh.
I just needed to refresh the page.
Yeah.
All right. So Matt. Oh, Matt has requested Bernard's Boston accent. This will be interesting. So how do I get into a Boston accent? That's JFK, isn't it?
Quimby. Yeah.
Quimby. Yeah. It's a lot of those sorts of vowels. All right. Fortune telling request. I live in Salem, Massachusetts. What tactics should I use to keep the horrible tourists away from me in October? That's as good as I can do.
Well, I reckon you're probably not going to get as many tourists, what with everything going on at the moment, are you?
No.
So, anyway. So how do I keep tourists away from me during October? Oh, yes, because of course oh, God, the cats are destroying things. Right. So I think for that one, right, what shall we have? Shall we have the stallion?
The stallion.
Because it's a nice orange colour, which is very October-y.
Sure, yes.
And also chestburster sort of situation. Horrifying. Very October-y as well. All right, give us a number, Bernard.
Let's have 21.
21. The key to the door.
I'll give you 21.
Let's have line 2.
2. He said, constantly sought insight from people who could offer them. Well, that's what you're doing.
That's
You're-
what
you're
Matt is doing
seeking
right now.
insight from people who can offer it. Yes. So thank you, spirits. That was incredibly helpful. Give us
That's,
another number, Bernard.
let's have 12, the reverse.
12.
21 reversed.
12. It starts on page 13.
All right, well,
Who
let's.
starts on page 13?
What are they playing at?
Page 12 is literally a blank page.
I mean, what can we.
A blank page?
Yeah.
Maybe that just means you can't. You can't keep them away.
I mean,
I
I
mean, do
said.
you want to keep them away from you or from Salem in general? because I think Trump's doing a good job on your behalf in that case.
Interesting.
Give us another number, Bernard.
30.
30.
30.
30. The key to another door. All right. Give us another number.
3.
3. Igor had made her so, or maybe she had always had a regal nature. Okay, let's interpret this. You know, the thing about fortune telling is it is 99% trying to figure out what the hell you're being told in the first place.
It's very veiled.
So Igor, I mean, on the previous line it says Prince Igor, but we only got Igor. So who do you think of when you think of Igor, Bernard?
Well, it's
brains.
Yes, it's the little assistant to whichever gothic character. Who was Igor attached to?
Dr. Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein. That's right. Yes.
And the first line of this is Igor had made her so.
Oh,
the Bride of Frankenstein.
Of course.
Very Halloween so far.
Yes.
Or maybe she had always had a regal nature. And of course that means nature.
Yes, nature. Yes.
Yes. The Queen.
The Queen.
Regal.
Right.
Regal, you see.
Yes.
Do you see, Bernard?
It's absolutely crystal clear.
Mother Nature is the queen of nature.
You could say that, yes.
And in October, pumpkins reign supreme. This is just word association so far, Bernard.
Well, you have to see where it's going. You have to trust the process, don't
trust
we?
The process. Trust the process. So I'm so distracted by me as well. I'm just staring at me on the screen finder. It's not helping. So brains.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
something I lack right now.
Yes.
Are you getting anything esoterically?
Esoterically, well, the question was.
What was the question? How do you keep the tourists away?
The question was: I live in Salem, Massachusetts. What tactics shall I use to keep the horrible tourists away from me in October?
Oh, okay. So the best way to keep people away is to be as weird as possible. That's how I found.
Yes.
It's always a good thing to do. So you could either take inspiration from Igor, who is probably the creepiest little bastard in the Halloween firmament.
I'd say so.
Would you say?
Well, yes, one off. The top 5, certainly.
I mean, little sort of like anatomical klepto.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could take inspiration from the royal family, who are probably the creepiest in the UK royal family, who are also the creepiest little
That's
twats,
certainly true.
Of any season, really. And so you could dress as either, maybe let's say Prince Andrew, I don't know,
mm-hmm.
or Igor. And you could really lean into the characterization. Not completely.
Don't completely lean into
Not completely.
Yeah.
But just the creepy vibes. And if you go around oozing creepiness, the tourists aren't going to want anything to do with you.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty clear, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. No confusion there.
Yes.
All right. So what have we got in the comments here?
I hope that helped. You know, if we'd been recording that, I would have said.
You'd have said, "Let's have another go," would you?
Have another go and let's pick another book, because that didn't work, did it?
Well, interesting. No, Matt, here he is in the comments. Very helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome, Matt.
Matt was satisfied with that answer.
Well, I mean, you got to cut us some slack. This is for charity.
That's true. Yes. All right.
Can you pass me my water?
I can. Yes. So what have we got in the comments? Upton Sinclair wrote a book called The Gnomemobile, and it was turned into a Disney movie, and then they novelized the movie, a book that I own now. And someone says the author of The Jungle, the very same. There we go.
I haven't heard of any of these things.
Well, we'll find out later. So,
yes.
So that's a good first start for a request for a film that we could watch later. If The Gnomemobile is on Disney Plus, then we will investigate.
And I am a gnome fan. That's a lie. I like gnomes. I don't dislike gnomes, and I like mobiles as well. So,
right.
There we go.
So the Double R Club has made a donation to our Just Giving page.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the Double R Club. They, in fact, requested a Bowie song about gnomes.
Oh, marvelous. Oh, it's all tying together, isn't it?
Yes. So it's almost as if it was planned. It wasn't.
No.
But so David Bowie wrote a song called The Laughing Gnome.
He did.
Which is an often maligned part of David Bowie's career. And
Who maligns it?
Oh, just, negative people who you don't need in your life.
I mean, it's a good acid test in that case, isn't it?
What do you like? The Laughing Gnome by David Bowie.
When you meet people, yeah.
Yeah, the first thing you say. And now, before we go any further,
What
Laughing
do you
Gnome.
think of the gnome?
Laughing Gnome by David Bowie. Go.
Yeah. What if they don't even know it? Then you play it on your phone, see if they like it.
Yeah. You have to stop everything.
Yeah.
And just give them this very specific instruction.
Top tip
For
any of you dating people out there.
Do you know what? I think this would be probably a more appropriate acoustic guitar song. But that would involve me going out into the studio and getting an acoustic guitar.
Are you going to play the electric guitar?
Well, it's a guitar. It's very much a guitar song.
Are you going to stand up?
I don't know.
Do you want me to angle it towards you?
I'm not entirely sure because we haven't managed to sort of. I tell you what, let's do a little bit of a test. If I just play my guitar in the room, should we see whether you can hear it on the stream?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
That would be kind of handy to know because if we can hear it, then I don't need to move.
Oh, I mean that would be best.
It would be good. I don't like.
At some point, I am going to need the toilet.
Well, that's all right. I'll play something more elaborate when Magenta needs to go to the toilet.
For those of you who don't know, who might have just joined the stream, I don't know if that is anybody. Go there in order to request things and to donate. All the information is also in the bit that's under the screen, the information section under the screen. The screen? You know what I mean. The little window where we live.
The little window where we live.
Where we currently live.
Yes, right.
It's not a permanent thing. You know, it's very hard to get out of show mode and feel like we should be making coherent sense and jokes.
So that this should be a lot more slick than it currently is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just try and be cool with that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is a good muscle to exercise, isn't it?
Oh, I know why it's not working.
The just existing muscle.
I figured out why the guitar's not working. It's because I plugged in the tiny piano earlier and I unplugged my pedal board in order to play the tiny piano. So I'm going to swap those over now.
Right. And in the meantime, I will read to you from Harold Robbins' The Stallion.
That's a good idea.
Actually, I've never read this before. I used to read books. Now I just put them on my bookshelf. Foreword. One summer day in 1939, in a park in Detroit, 61-year-old Lauren Hardiman met 8-year-old Angelo Perino. This sounds like it's going to be heartwarming. I don't know if I can be bothered to read it. It's the foreword. Let's get on with the story. Chapter 1, 1972. This is very... I mean, I would have thought this was saucy, wouldn't you? Imagine if this isn't saucy.
Is that not a saucy?
Imagine if this is a heartwarming tale of an octogenarian and a small child bonding past their generational gap.
Seems very unlikely.
Yes. 1972. Are you ready, Bernard?
No, I'm ready.
Okay, you can write.
Oh, no, I'm not. I was ready.
Practice.
No, I meant I was ready for you to read this.
All
Right.
right. Angelo's father, Dr. John Perino. Hang on. He was in the foreword, wasn't he?
Dr. John Perino?
Oh, no, he wasn't. He was in the fortune I read earlier.
Oh.
Raised a glass of dark red wine. Oh, no, God, there's something slightly racist immediately on the very first line.
Oh,
I'm not going to say that. Oh, my goodness.
Good gracious me.
I really should have vetted this beforehand.
Are we
I'm
going
just
to...
going to show you this, Bernard.
Bloody hell. All right,
Things have changed, haven't they?
Yeah, well, okay. Well, let's retire...
Some things for the better.
Let's retire that book from the
Okay.
roster.
Don't go out and find that book. All right.
Okay, so someone said
Very
heard
first-
that strum. That's good.
Very first line.
If we
So
can
this
hear
is
this.
the laughing... No.
Not the laughing policeman.
No.
No, although that's also an option if
The
required.
laughing gnome?
Yes.
I got my first real check. Bought it at the fire and time. No, I'm kidding.
No, that's all right. No, keep going.
No, please.
It was the summer of '69. All right, I'll go into the laughing gnome now. I was walking down the high street when I heard footsteps behind me, and there was a little old man, hello, in scarlet and grey, chuckling away. Well, I brought him back to my place, and he sat beside the telly with his tiny hands on his tummy, chuckling away, laughing all day. Ha ha ha, he, I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me. Ha ha ha, he, I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me, said the laughing gnome. Can't remember the second verse. How does it go? Well, I gave him roasted toadstools and a glass of dandelion wine. Pardon? And I put him on a train to Eastbourne, carried his bag, gave him a fag. Have you got a light, boy? Here, where do you come from? No man's land. Ha ha ha, he, I'm a laughing gnome and it can't catch me. Ha ha ha, he, I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me. Oh, no, I'm a gnome. It's got David Bowie on this record doing sort of gnome impressions. It's very good, actually. All right, what was it? There's a load of gnome puns here, which I can't remember. But where do you? I did the no man's land. Haven't you got a gnome to go to? No, we are nomads. See, nomads is very good. What else is there? Shouldn't you get your hair cut? You look like a rolling gnome. No, not at the London School of Economics. That's less good.
It's barely a sentence.
Yeah, this was the 60s. It was a different time. In the morning, when I woke up, he was sitting at the end of my bed with his cousin whose name was Fred. He brought him along to sing me a song. Oh, go on, let's hear it. Hey, what's that ticking sound? That's Fred. He's a metronome. Ha ha ha, he. I'm a laughing gnome and he can't catch me. Ha ha ha, he. I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me, said the laughing gnome. Now we're something, and we're living off caviar and honey. Hooray! Because they're making me lots of money, writing comedy prose for radio shows. It's the gnome service there. Ha ha ha, he. I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me. Ha ha ha, he. I'm a laughing gnome and you can't catch me, said the laughing gnome. There we go. There you go. The
Hooray!
laughing gnome.
Oh, I was enjoying that.
Good.
That was actually very nice.
It was, wasn't it?
Yes.
Let's put the very buzzy amp on standby. I should apologise for my tube amp here has a broken tube, so we're going to get a lot of like bzzz, but that's live entertainment, baby.
Could you hear the buzz?
Could you hear the buzz? Could you hear the?
Put it in the comments.
Could you hear the guitar at all?
Oh, yes.
Because I didn't put a mic in front of it or anything.
I mean, I could hold my mic in front of it next
Well,
time.
let's see. All right. Oh, let's see.
Bernard is fully capable of rocking out.
I can rock out with the best of them.
So make sure you do request some things that demand a high degree of rocking out.
Ah, right. Yes. So more updates on the Gnome-mobile. The Gnome-mobile walked so that Fern Gully could run.
Oh, right. So it's one of those let's look after nature.
Yes, well, we're in favour of that.
Yes.
A few years ago, I had a boyfriend who was weirded out by Bowie. Don't miss him. Yeah, well, yeah. That's it. We don't need those people in your life. This is what I mean about the gnome test.
Well, Bowie might have been following him. You never know.
True. Oh, actually, I shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Yes, exactly. We don't know, do we?
We don't know what Bowie was up to. Yeah. Heard that strum. Someone said, could you read that comment as Matty? This is Matty from the podcast Mockery Manor.
Which comment?
Which comment? Presumably the Gnome-mobile walked so Fern Gully could run.
Go on then.
All right, I'll have a go. The Gnome-mobile walked so Fern Gully could run.
That's an amazing impression of Matty, seeing as you don't play Matty.
Isn't that remarkable?
Oh, remarkable.
All right, heard the guitar loud and clear. That's good. I used to be such a bookworm, then I got internet and my book reading took Slowed down dramatically. Yes.
Yes, none of us have an attention span anymore.
Mm.
Yes. Also, I just find that you read enough books and you know how they're going to go in the end. That's not a reason to stop reading.
No, read books.
There's always something to learn, isn't there?
Yes, exactly. Right, so we have someone saying donated earlier but didn't have a request then. Since I learned that we have an apple tree. Oh, this is the request.
Oh,
All right.
marvelous.
Okay, so I don't know if this person, Christopher Longton. Hello, Christopher. Christopher has not specifically asked for a particular voice that I can see. So maybe we can take our pick.
Well, I enjoy your Lord of the Rings style ones.
What, my sort of Galadriel narration?
Yes, or, Gandalf.
Oh, a Gandalf, all right.
Or any of them, really.
I'll do a Gandalf.
Ooh, but we've never done some, what's his face? Christopher Lee, have we?
Saruman.
Yes.
Christopher Lee. Now that's a hard voice.
Yeah.
That's a hard voice. But I can certainly do a Gandalf.
Yeah.
I'll start with a Gandalf and maybe work towards Christopher Lee.
So there's a request, is there?
This is not a request. This is an esoteric question.
I feel like I should play some sort of Lord of the Rings thing while you're doing that, but unfortunately, I can't play anything.
Well, we could. You could have a go on the
I'll play this. Right.
All right. That was the theme from Titanic.
Oh yes.
But other than that, it was perfect.
Oh, they're so similar. They're very similar.
All right. So since I learned, it's quite loud. Since I learned that we have an apple tree slowly tipping over in our yard, should I worry about a creature from the other side emerging? Help!
I didn't listen to a word of that. Give me the synopsis.
Well, this is a good question for the likes of us esoteric experts. Since I learned that we have an apple tree slowly tipping over in our yard, should I worry about a creature from the other side emerging?
That's a hell of a leap. But yes, no, absolutely.
It can happen.
Yes.
It can happen.
Can it? Have you heard of that happening?
Yes. Well, we dealt with all sorts of things around Misty Moor Rectory, didn't we?
Yes, but I don't know about trees slowly tipping over, releasing a beast from the other side.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
but it can happen. I mean, why not?
It could be something we haven't come across yet.
Yes, it does make me wonder why you've leapt to that conclusion. Has it happened to you before? Have you heard about it happening to someone? Are you getting strange vibrations in your waters that tell you it might happen? All of it's good to listen to your waters. All right. So should I be worried? Was that the
I think so, yes, essentially.
Right.
Is this a problem, basically?
So what shall we go for? How about the vampire lister?
The vampire lister.
The vampire.
Let's go for the vampire lister.
I think my beret is giving me strange pronunciations.
You've gone
All right.
French.
Give me a number, Bernard.
69.
Oh, said in a saucy way.
Yes.
Okay, give me another number.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you should read this in your voice.
Shall I?
You could do. That's number 6.
Number 6. You couldn't understand anything, and you couldn't change anything.
There we go. That's actually pretty clear, isn't it?
You couldn't understand anything. You couldn't change anything.
I mean, there's no point worrying about things you can't change, is there?
That's genuinely good advice.
Yeah, although it's advice that's also virtually impossible to take.
Yeah, we can't change a lot about the world, really. But we're still worried. It's quite worrying.
I mean, imagine everything going to hell around you and you can't do a thing about it. But because of that, you're completely relaxed. You're just in the middle of it. Yeah. Just like that dog in the burning room.
Yes, this is fine.
I mean, it's unrealistic advice, isn't it? Most advice is completely pointless, really. Yes. It's very easy to say these things, but actually doing them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, in principle, very easy.
That wasn't very useful, actually, was it? Shall we ask someone else?
I think we could probably get some sort of clarification.
Let's ask Jilly.
Jilly. Now there's a reliable
source. Actually, I'm just gonna.
Ooh,
this is one way to do it. You know, we've never done bibliomancy on screen, have we?
I don't think we have.
We can show you sometimes how the different ways that we do it.
Right.
Which is very hard to explain in words because it's so mysterious.
So I'm not going to look. I'm just going to go like this.
Oh, there we we go.
This page here.
Okay.
And this line here.
Oh, that's not a line, Bernard. That's just the top.
Oh, right. Okay.
But you did actually point to this first.
Oh, did I? All right.
It must be terrible, I said slowly. Thinking what it would have been like if Simon had actually married me and then swanned off. Although the bit that we're looking at, it must be terrible, I said slowly.
Must be terrible. You know, your apple tree situation with gnomes coming out of it.
I mean, the spirits are just sympathizing with you now. Oh,
Must be terrible.
not a lot you can do about it.
Best not worry about it if you can't change it.
Yeah. I mean, who's to say the spirits know any more than we do?
That's true.
I often say they don't.
So
you ask them for advice, but you could ask someone at a bus stop or something.
Yeah.
Go on a night bus. Those people are full of things that they want to impart.
They're certainly full of opinions, aren't
Yes.
they? All right, let's have a look
And
at the
ask
comments
them.
here.
I don't know if you have the night bus, but it's a magical place.
The night bus.
Yes.
Very much a British phenomenon. Does it exist? Give us a thing in the comments if you live in another country and you have night buses.
Buses that run throughout the night.
Yes.
Not that are for the service of Knights of the Realm or something.
No, they generally have horses.
Well, I don't think they do nowadays. I was thinking more of the modern knights.
Oh,
Because,
right.
we still have that ludicrous situation where...
What, you get bonked on the head with a sword by the queen
Yeah.
or the king, and then suddenly you're above everyone.
Yeah.
That's basically the long and short of it, isn't it?
Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, shall we have another musical styling for Bernard?
We could have... Yeah, let's see what people are saying here.
I think the theme of tonight is going to be Eat the Rich.
Eat the Rich.
Yeah.
This is the theme of most of our work. The Laughing Gnome was one of the songs I was obsessed by, much to the irritation of those within hearing distance. Again, you don't need those people, Helen.
Yeah.
You just don't need them.
No.
All right. Can't go wrong with Geralt, someone's saying.
All right, let's hear. Geralt's asking, doing a request. Have we got any more requests?
I don't know if we've had any more song
Are we
requests.
running out of fortunes?
Oh no, we've had both some more fortunes and a musical request.
Wonderful. Which would you prefer to?
I just want to quickly acknowledge the comment from Stefan here, who says, "Riding the bus in this economy."
No. Eh?
Yeah.
Very good.
David Bowie would be very proud.
Oh
of you.
yes.
All the gnome talk made me worry, says Christopher Longton. That's in relation to the tree situation, the apple tree situation. The gnomes coming out of his apple tree.
Oh God! Oh, that's a thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Gnomes. I'd actually blanked on season 4. Who here has listened to season 4? That actually has quite a prominent gnome episode.
Season 4 of Madame Magenta Sonos Mystica, our
Who's
podcast.
listened to that?
Yeah, give us a cheer if you've. I keep saying give us a cheer as if you can communicate through sound with us, but give us a cheer in the comments.
It'll keep your energy up if you actually communicate with us.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Although maybe you don't want that. Maybe this is the soothing ASMR tones that you're going to go to sleep with.
All right. So this is a request. Someone made an anonymous donation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
The musical request is a Chumbawamba song,
Ooh,
but incongruously done in swing time.
goodness, can you do that?
I can have a go.
That's a very interesting request. What are we on?
Oh yes,
amount-wise?
we haven't checked how much money we've made for this very wonderful call. Oh, we've just had another one come in.
Ooh.
Let's see. We are on £790.
Oh, marvellous. We're on 157%. Oh, that's brilliant.
Thank you very much, everybody. Wonderful.
Yes,
wonderful.
excellent.
All going to a very, very good cause.
All right. Which Chumbawamba song are you going to choose?
I mean, how many are there? There's
That we know of.
There's really only one.
Well, not really. That was their big hit, wasn't it? But they did a lot of very political stuff.
That's true, actually. Yes, I'm so quick to dismiss Chumbawamba. But
I mean, they had an edge of absurdity, but don't the best of us, really.
I'm going to turn to the electric guitar again.
Right. I'm going to angle this at you.
Because it is the instrument that I'm most comfortable with doing impromptu requests.
I'm going to go and have a wee.
All right. Let's
So
plug
take
in.
your time, because I would like to hear this as well. I'll be right back.
We sing the lyrics of this song to each other quite a lot because it's quite funny. All right. You might just have to give me a moment while I gather my guitar back together. So in the comments, I understand that people could hear the guitar fine with no buzz, but that I was sometimes not speaking into the microphone. So I do apologize about that. But let's see if I can do better for this odd request. So the request was swing time Chumbawamba. Now, swing time, if you're not familiar, is like a kind of it's sort of swung. It's jazzy. That's what swing time means. Now, the original version of tub thumping goes, I get knocked down, but I get up again, but I'm never going to bring me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and they're never going to bring me down. Piercing the night away. But I'm not going to play it like that, obviously, because swing time was requested. So I get knocked down, but I get up again, and they're never going to bring me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and they're never going to bring me down. I'm doing a fast swing, like a shuffle. I'm doing a shuffle instead of a swing. Yeah, I get knocked down. The swing's very slow for that song, but I get knocked down, but I get up again. They never gonna bring me down. And I get up again. They never gonna bring me down. Piecing the night away. Piecing the night away. He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a something else drink, cider drink. It was a song that reminds him of the good times. He sings a song that reminds him of the bad times. And now, Danny boy, next door neighbor. Magenta's off screen reading the lyrics to me because I can't remember how this song goes.
Just trying to
Just
remember.
half remembering the lyrics to me. Oh, Danny boy. Oh, that bit works quite well in this one.
That is a different song though, Danny.
No. I'm still singing Tub Thumping. But let's see if I can. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. Right, I've done that little segue while Magenta called up the lyrics. Let's see. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Piecing the night away. Piecing the very slow. This isn't it? If you do it like this, it's quite good.
I like it.
He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a vodka drink. He drinks a lager drink. He drinks a cider drink. He drinks the songs that remind him of the good times. Thank you. He sings the songs that remind him of the better times. Don't cry for me, next door neighbor. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Ain't never gonna bring me down. I get knocked down, then I get up again. And you're never gonna bring me down. That actually was all right.
That was wonderful.
That sounded quite
Well
good.
done, my dear. Excellent stuff. I think it worked. You just had to feel your way into it, didn't you?
Yes, like everything, it's not immediately obvious that it's going to work or not, but you have to try these things, and sometimes you're surprised.
I think we should keep going.
I almost feel like that suggestion might have been a bit of a troll comment, like a sort of go on then, try this.
Well, troll away, everybody.
Yeah, get me to play things in weird
Gnome
styles,
away.
because I will do my best. We've got 38 people watching.
38. That's far better than we anticipated.
That's more
Thank
than
you
we
so
thought.
much for being here and
Yes.
not making this slightly embarrassing. I mean, the thing is, we were determined to keep going even if there was no one, because we've done that before. Haven't we?
We have. We've done many an Edinburgh show to fewer.
We've done live shows where there's been one poor soul just sat there.
It's gone down to 37. So someone went, no. Oh, brilliant! I can leave then. There's 38 people here. Oh, I can get out of it.
Yes, you know the psychology. They were probably feeling sorry for us before, going, "Oh, only 38."
Oh, it's gone
And
up to
then we were
39
like,
now.
What a
bit of
roller coaster! this
Reverse
was.
psychology there.
Yes,
Very
yes.
clever.
No, you should feel sorry for us. We should have thousands, and so you all have to stay for the entirety of the 4-hour period. You don't.
You don't
have to do that. We're just delighted you're here at all. We really are.
Greetings from Bulgaria, says Nia Stefanova or Nia Stefanova. Hello.
Hello, greetings. Is that in the comments?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Where else is everyone? Put where you're coming from.
Stefan
where are you
here.
coming from?
Where are you coming from?
Yes.
Stefan says greetings from Sweden.
Sweden.
We don't sound like the Swedish chef of the Muppets, I promise. Now
That's a shame. Don't say that.
Don't say. Let us have. Let us
Ruin the romance. Why don't you?
let us have this. would
Have you heard Trixie Mattel's Swedish impression? If you haven't, you should go and find it.
Yes, it's very good.
It's very accurate.
Washington D.C. says Julia Randall.
Oh, lovely.
Coming from,
What's happening there at the moment?
Yes, rather an eventful place right now.
Yes.
Finland.
Finland. Oh, goodness, this is exciting, isn't it?
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oregon.
Oh, well. The Oregon Trail. I've heard about that. Lots of people dying of diarrhea, I believe.
Happy times.
No, dysentery, I think. Why have I heard of that? Apparently everyone learns about that at school in the US.
Right, the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Interesting. A train somewhere in Surrey, UK. Well,
A train. Exciting.
A train in Surrey.
They're in motion, much like the bowels of the people on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah, there you go. New Zealand. Gosh, what time is it in New Zealand?
Wow.
Probably tomorrow. Is
They're
it
in the future.
Is it the middle of the night or is it tomorrow? Let us know. San Francisco representing.
Hello, San Francisco. Oh, I feel like. Oh, I was going to say the Eurovision Song Contest, but
I don't think San
is
Francisco
not in the Eurovision
participates
Song-
in the
But they say things like "hello" and then the name of a place.
Hello, San Francisco. In fact, someone says Cleveland, so we can say hello,
Hello,
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
That's the classic. Yeah, hello, Brett in Cleveland. At 6 a.m. apparently in New Zealand.
Wow.
That is unbelievable.
Did you get up just for us, or is this some sort of like, oh God, I'm awake?
What the hell's happening? Oh, what's this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, welcome.
Thank you so much, Idzuna, for tuning in at that ungodly hour.
Yes.
Uh,
We should do a fortune or something.
we should. I just want to sort of
Absolutely. So
Have a
yes, we
little-
will continue to say hello to you all. Just to reiterate, if you weren't here in the beginning, in order to request a fortune or a musical styling from Bernard, or a film for the later commentary that we're going to do, or a toy for the Wham episode that we're going to do shortly in about half an hour, then all you have to do is go to our Just Giving page and donate any amount whatsoever, and in the comment box, put your request for the fortune or the musical styling or the etc. etc. Did that make sense?
I think it made sense.
I feel like I'm hanging on to my ability to speak by my fingernails.
Well, I think live streams. I mean, no, we didn't promise it would be particularly any good at all. We didn't actually promise anything, except we did promise that we would order a pizza.
Oh God, yes.
Which we will do, and we have actually had a very generous donation from Molly B.
Oh,
So
thank you, Molly.
thank you so much, Molly, for your donation. And Molly has requested, as long as you don't despise olives, I love to recommend pizza with both black olives and green olives if available. Now you're talking.
A lot of them don't have green olives, do they?
Do we have any green olives left?
No.
No, we ate them all. All right.
Although we could look for a pizza place that does both.
One doesn't have to be preferable to the other. They're underrated as a combination. I agree.
Yeah, because they have very different taste profiles.
That's true. The black is a sort of richer, mellower olive, and the green is a sharp, zesty.
Tune in for olive talk.
Olive talk.
Do you want to order the pizza then?
Well, I could do if you...
and I'll do a fortune.
You would like to read a fortune. All right.
Have you got one lined up for me?
Bernard's
the one who keeps on top of this stuff.
All right, we've
I'm
got
just
one
here.
here. We've got an anonymous one, and we've got one from Julie R. Let's do Julie R, because Julie R wrote this a while back. And this is Julie R.
Right.
First name Julie, but from now on, they will be Julie R.
You should do it in the style of someone who's got Julia.
Shall I do it in the style of Raul Julia?
Yes.
All right.
Excellent.
So I am buying a 2018 Subaru from my mom. Will this new to me ride be trusty? I assume Julia means. Will this new to me ride be trusty, or do you foresee trouble?
Oh dear, right, all right. Subarus, I believe they're the car of choice for the lesbian community. Is that right?
That's true. Yes.
Yes, which is interesting. I wonder what draws people to certain types of vehicle. What does our Skoda say about us? That we're impossibly cool.
Yes, that we signed up with Skoda about 10 years ago and haven't bothered changing our minds ever since.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So let's have a think. Shall we go for Jilly Cooper's Love and Other Heartaches? Look at that book. Now that's a book.
I mean, what a cover.
Gosh. So give us a number, Bernard.
42.
42. 42. Give us another number.
4.
4. Oh, no. Give us another number. It's another fragment of a sentence. We don't want that.
2.
2. Chambray. His spectacular good looks were further enhanced. The next line is by a mahogany suntan.
Oh.
Very jilly.
Mm.
Well, you know what that says to me? Get a new paint job on the Subaru.
Ah.
And then you'll have a fabulous time in your mahogany suntan Subaru. Oh, maybe get some of those things that stop the UV lights coming through the windows. How about that?
Mm.
Although if they don't, then you will it will enhance your spectacular good looks, but also isn't great for the skin. So maybe get some of those.
Interesting fact about Subaru. The word Subaru comes from the constellation Subaru, also known as the Pleiades or the Seven Sisters. These are all names for the same asterism in the stars, which is that little cluster of stars that sort of looks like a sort of inverted comma. Very beautiful little open star cluster, which you can see in the autumn and the winter in the UK, and probably other times in the year in other countries. But yes, that's the Subaru. And
Is
in fact,
it 7 stars?
It is. Yeah. Well, it's actually quite a few more than 7, but we can see 7 with our naked eyes.
Right. Why is it the 7 sisters?
Because there's 7 of them.
How is there 7 of them when there's more than 7 stars?
Well, I assume that the name came about before they knew that there were many, many more stars.
Are they dancing together? Is that the idea?
Yes, they're in a sort of nice little cluster like that. It's a really very elegant little constellation.
It's ancient join the dots, really, isn't it?
That's exactly right.
Yes.
And so yes, and if you look at the little thing on what's the word for the little tag, the logo thing on the front of a car. That is on a Subaru is a little picture of those 7 stars.
That's more information on Subarus than you thought you were going to get, isn't it?
Yes, that's very good. Yeah.
More than anyone wanted, probably. But thank you, Bernard.
Well, you're welcome.
It's always nice to hear about the stars and space.
That's all I've kind of my brain can provide while I'm trying to choose a pizza.
I mean, you're multitasking like a mofo.
I'm doing my best. So I'm going to customize an original cheese and tomato.
You know, I don't think I did enough for the Subaru question, so I'm going to look at Laurence Olivier's Confession of an Actor. Look at that. I'm just going to read the back as well, because it's really over the top. Laurence Olivier has become a legend in his own lifetime. No classical actor has been such a dazzling star. No star has been such a magnificent actor.
Good Lord.
As written by Laurence, probably. In this long-awaited autobiography. Oh, dear, I mean, it literally is. It's an autobiography.
It's an autobiography.
It's not a biography, it's an autobiography. Olivier at last tells his own story, his brilliant career as actor, director, filmmaker, and producer. His role as husband to 3 women, so a less brilliant husband, including the beautiful, wayward, but doomed Vivian Leigh.
Well, that's not very nice.
And his many, yes, she was a person. She wasn't just a character in your story, Laurence Olivier. And his many friendships with Ralph Richardson, Noel Coward, and Sir Winston Churchill, to name but a few. Well, It's more than just a memoir. It's a deeply felt testament by one of the most astonishingly gifted artists of all time.
Is that literally what it says?
It is!
One of the most astonishingly gifted artists of all time.
This sounds like a sort of memoir I'd write about myself.
It does. I will just quickly say that Domino's Pizza doesn't offer olives as a topping.
Not at all.
Doesn't appear to, no, which is staggering.
That is staggering. You know, I just looked up 7, as in for the 7 Sisters, and I was going to read that. But unfortunately, this book also starts on page...
Oh, for goodness sake. Why don't you do 70?
70.
Yeah, 70.
All right. And then the number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty well impervious and was able, if need be, to gag.
It's very gaggy.
Gaggy.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this Subaru is, when you get the new paint job on it, it's going to be so gaggy.
It's going to be gaggy.
And impervious to raindrops and other such weather phenomenon.
Mm.
There we go.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yes. Can we get a really juicy question from someone? Has someone got a real kind of like, not that that wasn't a juicy question. I did love it. I loved it. It's, you know, as yeah.
Will I enjoy my new Subaru? My new old Subaru is a perfectly
It's a
fine
perfectly
question.
acceptable question. I loved it.
We are
and
not-
I learned something about Subarus.
We are not pouring scorn on anyone's
No,
questions.
But I do enjoy the ones that have some sort of dirt associated. the sort, you know, the where people behave badly. I do like that. As long as it's not sort of upsetting bad behavior. If it's just the sort of bad behavior that you go,
Oh,
dear,"
interesting.
you know, that you're talking about over the water cooler or whatever.
So far, just to bring it back to the pizza question,
Oh, yes.
the only request we've had is olives. So please do chuck in some things in the comments here.
I mean, no one cares what we eat, Bernard.
All right. Well, okay.
Let's
So
just
maybe this was not as interesting as we thought.
we wanted interaction because we were worried it was going to be a bit of a one-sided conversation, which of course it sort of is.
It is rather.
But that's YouTube, I suppose, isn't it?
Yes.
And podcasts and TV and film. Tune in for more startling revelations over the next 2.5 hours. Do we have another fortune? I think you said we did.
We do, yes. All right. Oh, so this is actually from the same person who requested Chumbawamba, but they did a wonderful job of that.
Wonderful.
So, a fortune. My plum tree is laden with unripe plums. How can I stop the birds from eating them all?
Who knew there would be so many fruit tree requests? All right. How do I stop the birds from eating my unripe plums?
Eating your plums.
Oh, I mean, I've probably told this story before about the seagull.
Are you going to tell it again? You're going to tell it again.
Have you heard the story about the seagull? I have said this on
I'm
the
sure you
podcast.
have, but honestly, it's a good story.
This is a real story. And it's lived in my brain for many years, so now it's going to live in yours. But there was a man in Brighton who was sunbathing naked in his back garden. And you get some big seagulls in Brighton. There's a lot of different species of seagull, and some are a bit more velociraptor than others. And I'm sure you can fill in the blanks, because what sparked this story is the fact that you were talking about birds eating unripe plums. But it hit the newspaper, and it stayed in my brain ever
His
ever
plums
since.
were clearly ripe enough for the bird.
Yeah, can you believe it? Although I wonder why it didn't get any of the, you know, got the
two veg,
but
not the meat.
Yeah,
Interesting.
maybe
Vegetarian.
he'd shuffled it to the
Could
side.
be. I
It
mean,
might have been leaning against
Most
the
people
side.
in Brighton are vegetarians, so it's perhaps safe to assume that the two veg was what the Brighton seagulls were aiming for.
Well, they still ripped a bollock off a man, so
That's
I'm not
true.
sure they were vegetarian.
Maybe they took the meat and two veg idea rather literally, but didn't. Yes,
I don't think they were thinking about that.
they weren't thinking about it. That's what we've
Yeah.
learned from this.
Anyway, so there you go. We're learning. We're
The
all
first
learning.
pizza is going to be a chicken sizzler,
Oh, all right.
and the second one, I don't know. Any other thoughts, my dear?
No, none.
I will pick one.
All right. Do we have another fortune?
I will see if we have another fortune.
Pardon me.
Oh, this is an interesting one. Anonymous, who has donated to the Just Giving, thank you very, very much, Anonymous,
Thank you, Anonymous.
says, any tips on avoiding occult calamity when buying a new house?
Occult. Oh, occult.
Occult, not occult, a calamity or cult.
Don't move into a commune run by a cult. There we go. So Oh, right. So sort of checking the vibes when you go into these places.
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
That is exciting.
Yes, right. What book shall we go for?
Why don't we try?
We haven't done the dictionary.
We haven't done the dictionary. Well, this will just give us basically a word.
Yes.
A single word.
Yes. Right. Okay.
Should we do just choose a random page?
Ooh,
this is stressful. There. I've landed on a blank page again. There's a blank page there. All right, spin it again.
Let's do it again.
There.
Oh, you keep aiming for the middle of the book, Burton. Okay, actually, I'm wearing the wrong glasses. Where am I?
So this, whatever my finger has landed upon here.
Jaywalker, a person who crosses the road in a careless fashion or dangerous manner.
So this is in question to. This is an answer to the question. How do I know if my house is haunted? Essentially, what any tips for? Let's just read.
Spirits cross to the other side in a careless and potentially dangerous manner.
That's true.
You want to avoid anywhere where a spirit's done that. That is what you have requested. But how do you avoid it?
Let's find the answer.
Sometimes you need a little bit of clarification by doing this several times.
Best of three.
Go on. All right. Benzene.
Is that
a flammable poisonous liquid used as a solvent, insecticide, etc.? Oh, well, so yeah.
Torch the place.
Yeah. Purification.
That's what it is.
So what it is they're suggesting. Oh, the one above that was bento box. Maybe we should have gone for that.
A bento box.
Yeah.
So if that's like the carrot and the stick.
Yeah. So sometimes you can waft burning sage around a place, and that's supposed to cleanse things. I wouldn't dip it in benzene though. Although it does say insecticide, so some places maybe your main problem when you look for a house is going to be insects. So maybe there's a nest or similar somewhere in the house. So make sure you get a survey done.
This is more practical than I expected.
Well, sometimes you can attribute very normal things to occult phenomena.
Right.
So, for instance, I heard a strange buzzing, a strange ever-present buzzing,
Ooh.
as if of an occult vibration, and it's a wasp's nest.
Right.
Or other things such as, I saw a tiny section of a leaf moving as if by itself across the table, but it was an ant carrying a tiny section of a leaf.
Yes. We always have to look for the skeptical explanation.
Or a flickering light. Oh, the light, it flickered. It's a moth. A moth. Yeah. Think about it. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about the occult. I'd worry about insects. Although we need insects. We do need them. So try and live side by side with them.
What was that fact about men over 30 on Reddit?
Oh, yeah. So I spend a lot of time on Reddit. It's not as bleak as it sounds. So I was reading r/ask men over 30 the other day. And the question was, what do men over 30 think about the most? And the top answer was pollinators.
Pollinators.
Isn't that wholesome?
It is wholesome.
That's very wholesome.
Let's look at
It gave me hope. Though, we shouldn't just be thinking about it, we should be acting on it as well. So create those insect-friendly places in your homes.
Definitely,
everybody.
Yes. If you have any sort of outdoor space, fill it with things that will encourage beasties to live in it.
Yes. Don't get rid of spiders either.
No, they're good spiders.
Spiders are friends, unless you're in Australia, and then they're potentially not.
Yes, and maybe our friend in New Zealand, I'm not sure. Shall we look at some of the comments?
You don't hear about the beasties in New Zealand. Everyone goes on about the dangerous creatures in Australia, but no one says it in New Zealand.
Idzuna, if you're still here, please do let us know if your country is full of terrifying beasties as well, whether it is a sort of generic Oceania thing.
There's less desert.
That's true.
None desert.
Very foresty, yes.
Yeah, so maybe that's why. Maybe the desert is where the really, really outrageous beasties come from.
Could be. Yes. The Oregon Trail is an ages-old computer game.
Oh,
that sounds quite good. We must play that.
Yes, I believe it's a point-and-click sort of thing.
Oh, yes.
I think I've seen some sort of circle the wagons sort of thing. Is it? No, some sort of wagon element. There's a wagon element to it, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Jessica says, I had a hand-me-down Scooby-Doo Subaru.
Ah,
hand me down. Scooby-Doo.
it's
That's,
like
I like
Cockney
that.
rhyming slang.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scoobs.
A Scoobs.
I'm driving a Scoobs.
I had a hand-me-down Scoob
Mm.
from my family. My friends always commented on how nice it was when I gave them lifts. The flat 4 engine was delightfully tractorish. Well, that's good.
Tractor.
Tractorish. So does that mean slow and steady?
Clogs up country lanes,
Yes. Causes great annoyance to everyone behind them.
but cannot half fertilize a field.
Yeah. Another fun fact about Scoobies, at least back in the day, they were made from recycled fridges.
Goodness me! How about that?
Or
Does
so it
that
was
mean
said.
they're impervious to nuclear attack? Just like in Indiana Jones number 4.
So if he were to just get in a Subaru,
Yes, instead of climbing in a fridge, he should have just got in a Subaru.
the Subaru would have just gone
Yeah.
flown across the desert, and then he would have just got out, dusted himself off.
He lost me there, I have to say.
Did he?
In that Indiana Jones film.
So you didn't make it to the aliens?
Oh, God. I mean, by that point, I was watching like this.
This is one of my unpopular film opinions. I actually don't think Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was that bad.
You're wrong.
I thought it was fine. I thought it was.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, I'm entitled to
even if it's wrong.
my wrong opinion.
No, because you believe the other films are also ridiculous, so why should this not be also ridiculous?
That is my opinion,
I mean, that's fair enough.
and I'm sticking with it.
That's fair enough.
Oh, now I've just put the pizza request in after several people have requested pineapple. Oh dear, what a shame.
Well, I actually quite enjoy
You like pineapple, yeah?
Enough people, it's still on the menu. Pineapple is still on the menu. That means people order it and people like it.
There we go. In
So
fact,
we're just quiet. We're the quiet majority.
like the shy Tory.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd hate my pizza of choice because I have a sweet tooth. Pineapple and sweet corn with barbecue sauce, maybe peppers too. You know, no judgment here. That sounds all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that does sound a bit too much.
Chicken sizzler sounds yummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a lot of comments. I need to check these comments more often.
Oh, goodness, Bernard. What did they say?
I once tried to explain the difference between cult and occult. It wasn't as easy as I hoped. Yeah. Interesting.
Just pick up a dictionary. That's the easiest way to do it.
Here's
Who's getting confused about that?
who is getting that is Stefan.
Stefan.
Our friend Stefan from Sweden, I think.
If someone asks you to explain that, Stefan, just refuse.
Idzuna,
Unless it's a child.
our friend in New Zealand.
Maybe you should tell children about the difference between a cult and a cult.
It would be helpful information for children.
So they can avoid it, obviously.
Idzuna says we have none whatsoever in answer to the question about terrifying beasties. One poison spider, but it keeps to itself.
So who's it being poisonous for?
Exactly.
Just for itself, which is how you should be, you know. Don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself.
Exactly. Do you guys get ants? We get them every month or so, and the poison does nothing. We do get ants. They keep themselves to themselves.
There's ants and there's ants. Bullet ants.
Well, that's true. We don't have that.
Fire ants.
We learned an interesting fact about ants and aphids the other day.
Oh, yes, they farm. Ants farm aphids. And they will attack ladybirds who are trying to eat the aphids.
They farm them like dairy cows.
Isn't that amazing?
Because the aphids, they eat the plants and they secrete a sort of gummy substance, sticky juice that the ants enjoy eating. So they actually they get on well with these aphids and they keep them alive. Interesting creatures, ants.
Have we got another question?
Let's see what people are saying.
You know, I'm absolutely convinced this is not interesting.
the worst animal we have in New Zealand is the weka, or the weka, which is a brown flightless bird that will rob whatever it can from your property. Now, the best
whatever it can.
What, TVs? Yeah. The best we have is the takahi, which is also a flightless bird, the size and shape of a balloon.
Oh, that sounds marvellous.
Oh, I like this.
How have we not, unless
Full
you're
of
just seeing balloons in your...
Flightless birds.
You know, there's a flightless moth.
A
What
flightless
pointless
moth?
existence, eh?
What
Yeah.
is it?
So
What does it do? Just walk up to discarded light bulbs?
there's a female moth, and the male moth that is brown, this is all I know about it, can fly, and the female moth cannot. So imagine that, you're a caterpillar, you turn in, you get in your chrysalis.
Brilliant. This is my time.
You completely dissolve and then reform yourself. You come out with your legs spread.
Will you come out with your legs spread?
You come out with your wings spread and you can't go anywhere. don't know why they're flightless. Maybe they're just very uncoordinated.
Yeah. Could be. We've got another. We've got
'Cause
another.
If you've got wings, how do you not? And you've got barely any body mass. How do you not fly?
Yeah.
Maybe they're scared of heights.
Yes. I once saw an interesting diagram of what a human being would look like if that human had the ability to fly. Well, basically the necessities of the human body to fly. And it was a person with the most absurd chest, like pectorals out to here, because in order to flap your wings, enormous wings as well, but the main striking feature was the size of the chest.
Right.
You'd have to have the biggest chest you've ever seen to give yourself the necessary strength to lift yourself up.
So they just mashed a pigeon and a human together.
Pretty much, they made it like a pigeon man, and that's a flying person.
Yes. Do you know? Here's another fact. You didn't realize you were going to get so many facts. You know why pigeons make those really sad little nests?
Oh, this
Have you
is
seen
horrible.
a pigeon? Have you seen a pigeon?
Have you seen a
nest?
pigeon nest
Have you ever seen? It's 4 or 5 twigs if you're lucky
on a sort of park bench?
in a rough circle,
Yeah.
and then they sit on it as if, and they look a little confused.
They don't know what they're doing.
They look like pigeons, but yeah, but they will return to that sad little 4 or 5 disconnected twigs as if it's a nest. And do you know why? It's because we domesticated them for a very long time. We used them for a very long time, and then once we'd finished with them, we went, "You can piss off now. Back to the wild with you. We don't want you anymore."
Terrible stories. Terrible story.
And so they went back to the wild, and it's like sending a chihuahua back to the jungle or something. They wouldn't know what to do because we domesticated them.
So we really do have a responsibility to give the pigeons the love they deserve, because they're in this situation because of us humans.
And we go, look at that stupid, ugly pigeon.
Rats with wings, they call them.
Yeah, and the poor thing.
Anyway, we're
nice to
big
pigeons.
fans of pigeons here.
We like pigeons.
We do have another anonymous donation.
Thank you very much.
With a question
All right.
for Magenta.
Is it juicy?
Well, it depends, really. What will my future look like if I go ahead and quit my job to pursue life as a hermit in the woods?
Oh, we all want that.
Mm.
Yes, my personal little sort of one is a little hut on a Scottish highland that also has central heating and running water and a decent Wi-Fi connection as well.
So basically, just a house.
And maybe a town nearby.
A house in a town.
Or a city, like Glasgow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, so that's a good question.
The remote wilderness of Glasgow.
I really hope this is a sincere, like, I think I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Well, they've not requested a particular book or anything, so...
We could go with The Royal Assassin.
Oh, a Robin Hobb book.
The Farseer Trilogy, Book 2.
You're a big fan of the Robin Hobb books.
I love it, although I've gotten through the entire series except for the last 50 pages because I can't bear...
You don't want it to end.
Well, it's not so much that. I see it going a bit wrong. I see them doing the tragic ending, and I don't want it.
I knew someone who never, ever watched the final episode of The Wire because they liked it so much they didn't want it to end. And then if they watched the final episode, there would be no more Wire. So they just never watched the final episode.
Yeah. Although, of course, then the penultimate episode becomes the final episode.
Yeah, you can't escape fate.
No, it's really not. But you can't avoid reading the last 50 pages. All right, give me a number, Bernard, or we can do that.
Let's do this, because I'm feeling, somehow I feel a lot of pressure with the numbers.
All right.
I'm going to go with this page here.
Okay.
And the 4th line down.
Seek no wife nor court any woman. Was that part of the question?
Well, what will my future look like if I go ahead and quit my job to pursue life as a hermit in the woods?
Oh, there you go then.
Seek no wife.
Nor court any woman.
Nor court any woman.
So I don't know if that's appealing or not. Maybe you don't want to court any woman. But if you did, then unfortunately that would be a side effect of living in the woods. Although you can sort of extrapolate that, can't you? You can guess that that's the outcome of going to live in a hermit's life.
You sort of one does beget the other.
It's a bit obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like if you said to someone, I'm thinking of, becoming a hermit. And they were like, bad dating opportunities when you're a hermit.
You can't pick up chicks from the forest.
Yeah. Don't know if that helps. Anonymous.
Well, I mean, all they asked was, what will my future look like?
Oh, okay.
So there it is,
there
really.
We go.
Yeah.
There we go. We could ask again.
I think so, because I think we probably could have told Anonymous that without consulting the spirits. So let's ask again.
Yeah, this one will be just like... you might get a bit bored.
Yeah. All right, what have we got here? Where is my finger pointing?
While King Shrewd is alive and on the throne. That's what it says.
While King Shrewd.
Well, that's an oxymoron, isn't it? Yeah.
Is it right?
So
Okay.
basically, an Englishman's home is his kingdom.
Yes, sort of. Yes.
Yes, and so your home is your kingdom. So if you go to live on your own, you are the king or the royal person of your own home. Are you not?
Yes.
Because it's your kingdom.
Yes.
And so you'd be shrewd to do it.
King Shrewd.
There we go.
Interesting.
That actually worked out a bit better than the previous ones.
Yes. Well, I suppose so. You won't meet any nice ladies, but
you'll be shrewd to do it. It's time to duck out of the dating scene. I mean, it sounds awful nowadays.
We haven't had to deal with it, obviously, because we've been together since before online dating was basically a thing. But it sounds horrific.
Yes. If any of you have got any questions about dating, then please do ask. I like the juice. I like to squeeze the juice. So go on. And you can do it anonymously, of course. So if you donate anonymously, then you can ask us a really salacious question.
That's true.
The most outrageous question.
Yes.
You know, it's 7:30. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
It means we're supposed to move on to Wham.
Well, we could move on to Wham.
Do you want to do a musical styling?
Well, let's see. Is there anybody? Have
You
we
could
had
do
any other requests?
What do you call them? When you shove things together.
A mashup.
That's it.
All right.
A mashup of everything that everyone requests.
Mockery Manor theme in rock guitar.
Ooh. Going into what's another request?
We have not had one here. I don't think.
Are you sure?
Mockery.
You don't want to disappoint anyone.
I don't want to miss anybody. Has anybody requested a song in the comments? Robin Hobb is my favorite author, says Jessica. Very good. My favorite authors are Tolkien and Lovecraft. Hasn't Bernard seen a cryptid cat?
I mean, we see cats all the time.
I think I know. Yes, yeah, that would be the Beast of Belper. Yes, I have seen the Beast of Belper. Yes. Oh, so this was a conversation about cryptids happening here. A friend of mine was really, really freaked out.
No one wants to listen to our bullshit. just have your own conversation.
Just have a conversation about cryptids. A friend of mine was really freaked out about the myth of the Mothman. Oh, we were talking about the Mothman.
Oh, yes.
Also the Slender Man, but he calmed down when he heard it was just a creepypasta. Yes, Slender Man is one of those things that sounds like a very old piece of folkloric legend, but actually it's nonsense.
What is it? It's just a very tall, thin.
It's a tall, thin person who appears and is scary.
Right.
Lives.
What
I think in the sort of made-up lore of the Slender Man, he sort of steals children.
Right.
The song.
What does he do with them?
Well, the song "Enter Grossman" from the podcast series Mockery Manor is sort of inspired by the Slender Man. De Grossman is in fact the German version of the.
That means
the
big, doesn't it?
Big, the tall man is what it would translate to. Yeah, big man.
That's the Scottish version.
All right, big man.
All right. Well, you got your orders.
I got my orders. Is do a rock guitar version of the Mockery Manor theme tune.
I need the lyrics.
All right, let's see if I can get some distortion tones going.
Oh yeah.
I think the pizza might be about to arrive.
Oh, brilliant. Right.
I might have to if the pizza arrives while I'm mid rocking out, I guess I'll pick it up again.
You're gonna have to do it because I'm going to the loo.
All right, yes. Here we go. Plugging in. Standby off. I think we want some distortion for this. Sort of the Mockery Manor theme tune.
There's marvelous one.
Sounded all right.
The crowd
Sounded all
goes
right.
wild.
Dirty Mockery.
Woo! All right. So shall we embark on Wham?
We could embark on Wham.
So if any of you have just joined, do you want to explain what Wham is?
So Wham is our hit podcast, which we cancelled after 6 episodes.
We should explain why, because that sounds like, it's a bit sad, isn't it?
Well, yes. Well, why did we cancel Wham?
So we cancelled. Basically, I really enjoyed Wham. I really did, and you less so.
Well, I really like what we ended up with Wham.
But I think in the end, it was a lot of unexpected work. We're not averse to work, but that was supposed to be our easy podcast, and it turns out it's not easy because it's a lot of thinking, and thinking is hard.
Thinking is hard.
Yes. So
But
that's the piping hot tea about that.
mm,
But we're going to do like specials for it. So we're going to probably do a Halloween one, and we'll do a Christmas one. And actually, also another thing we realized is reviewing tropes of genre films becomes incredibly repetitive. It turns out there's really not enough of them. We really need to invent some new tropes. So, but that's what we're going to do right now, right here.
so we've got some sort of ideas for Wham.
We're very rough.
Magenta has prepared some things. I'm not familiar with this. I haven't seen any of this, so this is news to me.
So, has anyone actually requested an 80s or 90s toy?
I believe we have had a request. Yes.
We didn't explain what Wham is. You should explain.
Oh, yes. So Wham is a podcast in which we devise movie pitches based on popular toys and IP of the 80s and 90s.
And then Bernard has to pitch the idea to Bob Tiger.
Now, Bob Tiger is the fictitious CEO of a big film company.
And we use him as a sort of stand-in for the industry as a whole, because Bernard really needs to work on his pitching.
I find the pitching that's probably the real reason why Wham couldn't continue, is I couldn't take the stress of the pitching. But
you were getting better.
I was just hitting my stride.
But we haven't done it for ages.
Then they
now.
cancelled the season.
Yeah. And it's going. This is going to be messy because we haven't done this for a while. And you should hear the silences when we are recording a Wham.
Someone says, "Can't lie, Bernard having to deal with Bob Tiger stressed me out." Yeah. It's not just you, mate. We have had 2 requests actually. I've just seen another one in Ouija for Halloween.
Oh.
But also Alec Caldwell on Just Giving with a donation says, "May we please have My Little Pony for Wham? Hero or villain? Not for me to say."
Are we going to enrage the bronies?
The bronies and the pony folks.
I'm
in
sure
general.
you're aware of the pony folk. The pony folk. This sounds like a cryptid, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They're like centaurs, but they're a bit more pathetic.
A bit sparklier.
Sparklier.
They're much more pastel coloured.
Yes. But there's some very devoted followers of My Little Pony. Quite rabid followers, I believe.
Mm.
Sort of on a level with the Swifties when it comes to retribution against people who go against their idol. So we could catch some heat for this, but we'll try. We are not afraid. We shall do it. All right. So we need, I think, a protagonist and a villain, and I don't know enough about the Little Ponies. Although I did have one.
Did you? Which one did you have?
Applejack.
Okay.
So Applejack, and we've had stuff about an apple tree in today's.
All right. Let's use Applejack.
Applejack has an apple collection of apples on their arse, because they have a sort of tattoo.
Right.
On their flank, rather.
Yes.
So Applejack has a load of apples. Applejack, is that not like cider?
I think so. Yes.
So maybe they're into hard cider.
Well, yes.
Maybe they're from down south in England.
I did actually think Applejack. If it's like a sort of cowboy name, like Pecos Bill, like Applejack. That's.
What does he do with apples, Applejack?
I don't know.
Cowboy.
But it just sort of struck me like Applejack is a word, but Applejack sounds like a character in itself.
Well, maybe Applejack is a cowboy from Devon who drinks a lot of hard cider.
Right. Okay.
How about that?
Interesting.
So this is the genre we decided to do, and I can't remember why, but it's the genre fish out of water, and the subcategory is little twat fucks things up.
Little twat fucks things up.
Apologies for the language there.
But it absolutely has to be stated that this is a genre that I find intolerable. I can't deal with this genre. Little twat fucks things up.
So why? Well, what are you talking about when you're?
It's
when
so
you say,
stressful.
Yes,
It's so
very
incredibly stressful. For instance, the movie from the 90s, Dunstan Checks In.
So that's the one with the orangutan.
This is an orangutan. Is it a chimp or an orangutan? I think it's an orangutan.
I think I've never seen it, but I'm aware of it. It's infiltrated my psyche.
A great ape appears, for reasons I can't quite remember, in a 5-star hotel in New York
Very
City.
thin reasons, I imagine.
Yes. So for what I think he has been captured and is probably going to be used for some sort of sinister purpose by Rupert Everett, who is the movie's sort of cartoonish moustache twirling villain. Dunstan checks in. So he has escaped the clutches of Rupert Everett, and he is loose in a 5-star hotel. And of course, he makes friends with the children who live in the 5-star hotel, who are constantly at odds with their very ambitious, business-driven father. I'm too busy with running the hotel.
I've lost all the magic of childhood, and therefore I deny orangutan's charm.
So he doesn't know. The dad doesn't know that there's an orangutan in the hotel.
No, he doesn't know. Otherwise, I'm sure he'd be charmed.
Yes.
I mean, how could you not be? How to make a 5-star hotel a 6-star hotel? Put an orangutan.
Add an orangutan.
Yeah.
So anyway, the kids have to keep the presence of this orangutan secret. But the orangutan is, of course, going through the hotel, causing absolute chaos.
Why do they have to keep it secret? Oh, I suppose because a villain is
Rupert Everett is after the orangutan. So you don't want. We'll protect you, Dunstan, or something. I'm probably misremembering.
Is there a humorous bellhop?
You can bet there's a humorous bellhop who runs around arms flailing, because they're always skinny bellhops. They're always depicted as like young, kind of skinny people who run around like big lanky, like the character from Ratatouille. Yeah, I'm sure a humorous bellhop runs around holding onto his hat like that. And
I think it's a gross misrepresentation of the underclass.
That's the real.
I think it's class warfare.
That's the real story here.
Yeah. Anyway, so other ones in this subgenre: Babe, Pig in the City. I've not seen it. I'm assuming he causes havoc.
Mm-hmm.
Drop Dead Fred, even.
Little twat fucks things up.
Yeah, I mean, really, yeah.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch, yes. Honey, we blew up the kid.
Which always sounds to me more like a controlled explosion than making the kid large, which is what the film is actually about.
That would, yeah. Paddington.
I have a real issue with Paddington.
This is going to be a very unpopular take.
I find Paddington.
I think this might be when we lose everyone.
This is when we've got 42 people watching. This is 42 people that I will tell my Paddington issue to.
Yeah,
I find him so stressful. He just goes into a room.
You're soft soaping it. You hate him.
I hate Paddington. All of the Paddington movies are just him going into a room and fucking everything up. It's intolerable. I can't stand it.
I believe he also brings people together.
I suppose he does, but can't he just bring people together without destroying a bathroom?
He destroys a bathroom.
He destroys.
Did he have a spicy
floods? No, he
doesn't. He comes out of the bathroom. But I absolutely destroyed.
Cool, I wouldn't go in there for a while.
Inspector Gadget.
Yes.
As well. The Pink Panther detective movies. Naked Gun, I'd even say.
Yeah.
Mouse Hunt, another one that absolutely drives you to anxiety.
Mouse Hunt. Oh, I'm not alone. Rose Thorne from the Double R Club hates Paddington too. Yeah.
Andre. Do you remember Andre? I've only.
What's Andre?
It's a sea lion that fucks things up.
Right.
Yes. So, okay. So I haven't done a lot of research on this, but I just had a damn good think. And it occurred to me that the appeal of these things is a kind of Mr. Magoo, Buster Keaton thing.
Right.
So you have an innocent. So you have the innocent is the chaos agent. So it's the little twat in question.
I see. Yes.
And they have no real agenda, or if they have an agenda, it's extremely basic. So it's like, I wish to find my mommy who's gone to work, or or like, oh yes, going to the top of the Empire State Building because they have a toy of it, or some other whimsical nonsense. That's what I wrote.
Right. Yes.
Yes. Or it's very thin. It's a very like the orangutan just wants to have fun and escape from harm. I mean,
Right.
don't we all? Don't we all? So otherwise, though, they're a sort of blank slate. They're like the fool in the tarot.
The fool.
The fool, simple, innocent, unknowing, about to embark on an adventure. That sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the appeal is then watching them create havoc, but not really on purpose.
Yes.
So it's supposed to be charming.
It's supposed to be charming, and I understand that Paddington is supposed to be charming. Him going, oh dear, I've slipped on a marmalade sandwich, and now I've knocked over a Ming vase or something.
Yes. But it's not that far away from Buster Keaton, I think.
Yes.
So it's set pieces. A lot of this is innocent gets thrown into a situation, and then chaos ensues, domino effect. Someone leans on a lever, and then it creates a chandelier to drop, which creates various other things.
A Rube Goldberg machine of chaos.
Yes. Or there's always a construction site. I'm thinking of Mr. Magoo here.
Oh,
Construction site, girders. There's a load of girders walking around. Somehow he's up on some ledge, 40 floors up, and looks like he's about to walk off the building, but then a girder from a construction thing just happens to go like that.
Swings
just to the point
perfectly.
at which he walks off the building.
And he's none the wiser.
Yes, but in the process of doing that, something else happens that upsets someone, gets someone else hurt. That happens a lot. What else did I put? What other Buster Keaton-esque things did I think of? Levers floating safely down from a great height with a pair of bloomers.
Right.
Underpants that have somehow inflated massively.
So
again, they're walking off the side of something without realizing it. But it's fine because they have some sort of voluminous bloomer.
They catch on the way down, don't
yes,
they?
it is belonging to a large lady or such.
Yes.
That fills with air, and they safely walk off.
Right. Yes. Is that even an Aladdin? Does he fall down off a thing and land in some clothes and parachute down like that?
I think that dresses him on the way down, and then the hilarious thing is he looks like a lady.
Well, that can also happen with the parachuting bloomers thing. You don't always just end up with the bloomers. Sometimes you fall perfectly into a comedic outfit.
Yes.
It's pizza time.
Yes. So other things are falling through a sewer grate. I think a bit like. A bit like how there's this idea that we were going to, get into quicksand situations when we were little. There's also for a much older generation, it was I'm going to fall through a sewer grate. So that fear manifested in Mr. Magoo as him falling through sewer grates and then just being fine.
Corn silos. We were warned about corn silos
I
as
wasn't
well.
warned about corn. How many corn silos were there in South London?
I don't know. I feel like I didn't come across many corn silos in my life, but I just knew that if you get into a corn silo, bad news that was.
How are we going to eat and do this?
I don't know. We should have probably ordered the pizza.
We should have eaten beforehand, Bernard.
Or if we were going to eat on stream, we should have eaten on stream while we were watching a film, rather than during the most intense podcast section of the...
Oh, that's very true. Does anyone here watch mukbangs? I actually watch people eat online quite a lot. When I'm hungry, it's very satisfying. I don't like the big mouth noises, but I do like just food and eating. So, so I hope you're one of these people. We're not going to do big mouth noises. Don't worry.
We can actually mute our mics or lean away from the mics to eat.
Knocking over a ladder. That's another thing they do.
Knocking over a ladder.
Yeah, they're just walking along. Somehow they upset a ladder, and there's someone on, washing windows, and they fall into something else, and something else hilarious happens. I don't know. My mind doesn't work like this, which means that this movie is going to be very hard to construct.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
And are we still starring Applejack the My Little Pony in this?
Boiling. Yes. So right. I think Applejack is going to have to be the little twat.
Right.
However, I think we need a villain as well. So we need a Rupert Everett. So they're the opposite of the chaos agent.
Right.
They are all about order. They are the adult in this scenario. And so they're corrupt, they're worldly. And at the end of the film, this person normally needs some sort of like redemptive arc, and they learn about loosening up and the joy and the innocence of, or we could have them just be an absolute dyed-in-the-wool villain. No redemptive arc. They get taken away in the van, to the police station.
Do you know what I really liked excuse me, this is going to be disgusting, I realise.
No, it's fine. People like watching.
People like
movies.
watching.
They love watching masticating food.
What I really like about the film Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, this is a very spicy pizza, by the way, just making you aware, is that the villain in that film, Little Jack Horner, played by
John Mulaney, I believe.
John Mulaney, that's right, yes, and he plays it wonderfully. We assume it's going to be revealed that he has some sort of childhood origin story that has turned him into a monster. And then
it's even directly referenced as a joke.
As a joke, yes. And then it turns out, no.
He's just a twat.
He's just a twat. Had a loving family, a perfect upbringing, childhood, a privileged upbringing. He's just a twat. And it was really refreshing to see a villain represented in a movie, a family movie. The villain's just a twat.
Some people choose to be twats.
Yeah.
Some people choose to be irredeemable. And I think we should embrace that fact and not suggest everything is about redemption. You know, that's one of the things about recent Disney movies. There's a lot of stuff where no one's the real villain. The real villain is about the knowledge gap between the generations and misunderstandings.
That's true. Encanto. Turning Red. These are all films about basically the knowledge gap between generations.
And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, because actually that that's a perfectly fine stance for a film to take. But I feel like we've had enough of those now, and we should have something where someone is just a horrible twat, and the protagonist needs to defeat them. I think it's time for that. So that's what we're going to have with this movie, which is about Applejack.
Right.
I mean, I know the My Little Ponies have villains. So villainous ponies. This is very spicy.
It is spicy. There's another one underneath which might be less spicy.
Nice.
It's nice though, isn't it? Flinging it down yourself. So who are there villains in the My Little Pony verse?
We're going to get this wrong though, Ben.
We are going to get this wrong, aren't we?
We need another toy.
Another toy. So someone did request another toy. We had He-Man and the Masters of the Universe collection action figures.
Oh, I mean, He-Man. He-Man has his own deep lore.
Deep lore.
And a wonderful bob haircut as well.
That's true.
Not unlike my own. I feel very...
You're sporting the He-Man bob.
He-Man, yeah. Oh, well, I love He-Man. I mean, I don't remember much about him, but I do remember very much enjoying him. Him and She-Ra. She-Ra was great. But yes, okay. I don't know how we make He-Man the villain. I mean, obviously the villain is Skeletor. But then Skeletor's had his own redemptive arc on the internet.
Grumpy Skeletor.
Skeletor is the voice of us all, I believe.
Yes.
So I don't think we can choose him. Maybe He-Man, though. I mean, he does look like he would get to a certain age and start being a bit of a twat, don't you think? Like his heyday is in the past. He's still trying to... He never quite made it with She-Ra. Yeah. He doesn't quite get the looks and the adoration that he used to, because he's not 25 anymore. He's now, he's having a bit of a midlife crisis. And instead of just sort of like working his way through it, processing these difficult emotions as we move into a new stage of our life, he's just become a bit of a twat. So we could have He-Man having the worst kind of midlife crisis. Maybe he was married to She-Ra, and then he dumped her for a younger She-Ra.
So maybe we're jumping forward a few years in the He-Man timeline.
Him and She-Ra, I mean, I'm assuming they're not related.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm going to have to Google this before we go any further, because we don't want to put our foot in it.
There was another one, Evil Lynn.
Evil Lynn? She's from the Women's Institute, isn't she?
Terrible Karen. She was one of Skeletor's sidekicks, I believe.
Evil Lynn.
Stop it, Lynn.
Lynn.
But maybe he got together with Evil Lynn.
They're twin siblings.
Oh, are they?
Even and She-Ra are twin
scrap
siblings.
Scrap that. So maybe he married Evil Lynn.
Someone just, a potato baron, who has not said anything so far, just chipped in and said they're twin siblings, which is, thank you for that. That's good to have that clarification.
Good. See, that's the trouble with Wham that we haven't really investigated. We're going to accidentally have siblings marrying each other. Normally in the podcast, I would have found out about that, but this is
we do.
improv.
Someone says,
Anything could happen.
who was it that captured them for their magical hair? Way back in the 80s, they were always getting kidnapped. Were they kidnapped specifically for their magical hair?
For their hair? I can't remember them having magical hair. Or just great hair.
Maybe this person's saying just great hair. Someone kidnapped them going, you know, your hair's so great. We need some of this. Is that the inciting incident?
Well, you know what age would have done to He-Man, though?
Would have lost his hair. And do you know what? Do you know what My Little Ponies have? Is a very beautiful little tuft of hair, fur, or a tail. Fur. Hair, fur, a tail. Right. So perhaps He-Man is looking enviously at the wafting tail of the ponies.
So you want them to actually... Sorry. So the idea is for him to be actively working against the ponies. So these are the two scenarios. He's working against the ponies. He's aware of the ponies. He hates the ponies.
Right.
Or he's doing some other nefarious thing. Maybe, I don't know, something to do with politics.
Yeah.
And the ponies inadvertently, like the innocents they are, get in his way. And he's like, oh, and now I'm going to destroy him.
Could be.
And then he's taken away in handcuffs at the end. So I've written a few other notes. I can't remember what they are. Shall I just read them?
Go on, read them out. And see if we have any semblance of a plot here.
Now, put dramatic irony for the villain. Originally used in Greek tragedy, by which the full significance of a character's words or actions are clear to the audience or reader, although unknown to the character. For instance, the villain intends to do something dastardly, but we, the audience, know something that the hero will do that will ensure the villain fails. For instance, perhaps the villain is trying to do something villainous in the big city. Brilliant notes. Brilliant.
Villainous in the big city.
Brainstorm list of villainous things I've written. But we, the audience, knows that the little twat is going to ensure they don't make the deadline or whatever it is they're trying to achieve.
Right. So this is a sort of almost like a Muppet storyline. Because in the Muppets, there's always some sort of like big business is trying to do something evil. And we, the scrappy little upstarts, have to, you know, do put on a show or something to save X from the villainous entity.
That is the most tired, overdone trope there, isn't it?
It is
I don't
rather
think
tired.
I can, and I know tropes are what this Wham is all about. Exploring the tropes, really working the tropes, because, you know, the film industry doesn't want to do anything new. They want to see those tropes. However, I don't know if I can bring myself to do the community centre is at risk.
We must save the theatre.
Oh no, a construction project in an area of natural beauty. I don't know if I can do that, to be honest.
All right, well, maybe we won't do that then.
But he does need a dastardly plan. So, suggested in the comments.
A dastardly plan. So let's see if there's any anything in the comments. Princess Porcina needed the hair to repair her magical cloak. So this is a He-Man plot, is it?
A hair cloak. Is it like a hair shirt?
Ooh.
Was she looking for her own redemption?
I must wear my hair cloak.
Very itchy. Although I guess you're not wearing it on bare skin, are you? Or maybe she is. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know her life.
Yeah, who are we to say? He-Man, who has gone bald in his middle age, is trying to capture the ponies to make a range of wigs. Well, yes, that was sort of
wig factory.
That was kind of that was my thought. Yeah, we could roll with that.
We could combine it. He's trying to build a wig factory on. Oh no! What is it? That thing where they men get transplants?
What plugs? Hair
plugs.
Hair plugs.
So maybe he's building a plug.
Plug empire.
Plug empire on a place of natural beauty.
Right. Yeah, two evil things in one go.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He also wears animal skin in his little loincloth, doesn't he?
That's true, yes.
He has a little furry pouch thing going on, doesn't he?
Yes.
And you said My Little Pony's a fairy.
Furries. Yeah, right, yes, okay, yeah.
So he might want to, a bit Cruella de Vil. We could go the Cruella de Vil route.
So he wants to
wants to skin the ponies.
Skin. So he wants to wear their skin and put their...
He wants little underpants made out of ponies. There we go.
Right.
That's pretty good.
these are some more characters we might trickle in, just coming in, suggestions from the...
This is just one genre. I think it's a bit simple and we need to mash a couple of genres together.
All right. There are 3 big villains in Masters of the Universe, Skeletor, Hordak, and King Hiss.
Ooh. I can't remember those 2.
Was King Hiss a snake? If not, he should have been. I assume he was. King Hiss? Just someone going...
I mean, what else is he going to be? The sound of a can being opened on a hot day.
It's amazing that they managed to string a whole villainous character out of that. It could be a cat who's annoyed constantly.
Oh, yes, I can see that.
Yeah, King Hiss. Yes, the leader of the Snake Men. There we go.
Although, shall we make it a cat? No, He-Man rides a cat, doesn't he?
Yes.
What's that cat? Battle Cat.
Battle Cat.
Sometimes, what would happen to Battle Cat in his old age?
Probably develop arthritis.
Sleep a lot. Probably not up for battles anymore.
Need some special urinary biscuits.
Oh, yes. Yes, those expensive kidney biscuits.
Yes, the ones that you have to get from Royal Canin from the vet. Very expensive. So he's got to make the money somehow to pay for the expensive biscuits. What about a wig factory?
This sounds dangerously close to a redemptive arc.
It does, doesn't it?
He was doing it for his old friend Battle Cat.
Oh, God, yes. No, we can't have that.
No. Yes. So rather than shove another genre in, I think we do need to shove some tropes in that are hot right now in order to sell this to Bob Tiger.
All right.
So, what tropes are hot right now? Body horror.
Yes, well, the substance.
And there's a lot of them anyway. That new film with What's-her-face from Mad Men and her husband. The other.
Which one from Mad Men?
She's Pete's wife.
Pete's wife.
Brie. Alison Brie.
Oh, Alison Brie, right, yes.
Oh. We saw the trailer.
Yes, where they push their eyeballs into each other.
Yeah.
Yes, Alison Brie and Dave Franco.
Yeah.
And there was a review that flashed up on the screen for the trailer of this movie, which I thought was, for a moment, was the name of this movie, and I quite enjoyed it being called this. Which the review just said, Alison Brie and Dave Franco go bananas, which I thought actually is quite...
It's a bit Hot Tub Time Machine.
It's a bit, yeah, but I quite liked it. It sort of took some of the horror out of...
Too Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Alison Brie and Dave Franco go bananas. It took the horror out of the trailer somewhat, but I did enjoy it.
It's the comedy cut.
Yes, the comedy cut.
Oh, so other tropes that are... Well, this is an evergreenish sort of one. Love triangles. Not evergreen. They've been hot since Twilight foisted that upon us.
Yes, really.
Although there's Dakota Johnson is currently in a love triangle film where she doesn't choose Pedro Pascal. She chooses, what's his face? Captain America. Don't know about that choice.
Chris Evans.
Yeah. I mean, I like Chris Evans, don't get me wrong, but who's hot right now?
I mean, it's hard to bend your mind into a world where you would choose Chris Evans over Pedro Pascal. But hey, we haven't seen the movie. Maybe Pedro Pascal plays a horrible bastard in that movie.
I think he's playing like the rich guy, and it's like, don't choose the rich guy, choose the... And Chris Thingy is playing a struggling actor.
But why would you cast it that way round? Surely you would cast Chris Evans as the rich guy.
The poor muscular blonde man. Think of the poor muscular blonde man.
Think of Captain America. Won't somebody think of this after he played it so brilliantly in Knives Out?
The Hollywood underdog, Chris
Evans, yes.
I know. What's that all about?
And that nasty, evil Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the type to build his own empire, isn't he? Right. So we could have a love triangle in this, although it's hard to do the sort of like disingenuous, moronic, innocent character and have a love triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Although maybe the villains are always so much more kind of in genre terms more interesting, aren't they?
Yes.
But maybe the arc. No, I was going to say He-Man and Applejack cop off, but that's not. We don't want that fan fiction. That
sounds like internet fiction that will happen whatever we do.
This is tough. This is tough. You see, these ridiculous films, these tropey ridiculous films, are actually very difficult to put together, and that's why so many of them are so bad, because they just give up and they go, just stick another set piece on, have a redemptive arc, have the villain suddenly going, oh, I've seen the light.
Someone's saying, I'm still trying to figure out what's happening, us too. But we should include Power Rangers villain Rita Repulsa for funsies.
Nothing's happening yet.
So we're not ruling anything out yet either.
This is that difficult first stage where we go, who's the protagonist? What do they want? Who's the villain? What do they want? How is that going to clash? And then how are we going to resolve it at the end? And then who plays them?
Well, I think we're getting somewhere with the He-Man wanting to skin and betail the ponies.
But you know what? That means if you give the villain too strong an agenda, then we're going to be following them.
That's their journey?
Yeah. See, the difficulty with the innocent twat in a big city,
yes,
is that you have to retain interest in a character that has got no goals, no point, who is just a blank slate.
Right.
But a beautiful baby character.
Right.
So Applejack, fish out of water. Applejack has got to land in. Should we make it New York City?
Let's say New York City. It's always New York City. Let's say New York City.
Applejack has to land in New York City.
Right.
Horse in the city. Little horse in the big city.
Like sort of like clown rules apply. The clown rules are that this character has just appeared out of nowhere, and they have no context before. They're essentially they've just appeared.
I think that would be unsatisfactory.
Right.
I think we need a reason for Applejack to appear. It can be paper thin. In fact, it should be paper thin.
All right. So Applejack has appeared in New York City.
You know what? It could be a bit like Enchanted.
Oh, right. Yes.
So they become a real horse.
A police horse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then there's that clash of like the innocents coming up against the system, the corrupt system.
Right.
And they can screw things up with the police.
Yes.
In New York City.
And He-Man is perhaps the mayor.
Is the chief commander.
The police commissioner.
Police commissioner.
That's it, yes.
He-Man is police commissioner. He's long since become corrupt. Applejack, through some sort of mystical MacGuffin, is transported from Ponyland, whatever the hell it's called. What is it called?
Where do the My Little Ponies live?
I used to have a duvet with My Little Pony on, so I should know this, but I do not.
The land of friendship. The fictional kingdom of Equestria, of course.
Mm.
Equestria. So Applejack has been spirited away from Equestria into modern day New York City.
Keep going, I'm chewing.
You're chewing, right. So Applejack appears Giselle style from...
Who's Giselle?
Giselle, the main character in Enchanted.
Oh.
From either a manhole cover or some equivalent unglamorous, very unpony-like location.
Yeah, so I suppose that was sort of like, oh, well, she comes from the sewer.
She comes out of the sewer grate.
So
yes.
maybe the My Little Pony character, Applejack, should appear on a beam on a construction site, on a girder that is swinging between buildings.
Magoo style.
Yeah.
So the first set piece of Little Twat Fucks Things Up is they're suddenly on a construction site going on a girder. Classic. And, what have you got on a construction site? You've got cement mixers to knock over and pour cement over things. You've got large sort of things piled up, construction materials piled up, getting ready to use.
And Applejack's not going to be afraid of heights either, because Applejack comes from rainbows and clouds and things.
Right.
So there has to be some sort of like hilariously gross version of a rainbow for Applejack to slide down to safety. Do you know, a bit like in Enchanted, it's pigeons and rats standing in for little gorgeous mystical creatures.
She calls to the woodland creatures by going, out of the window, and the vermin of New York appear.
So we need a city version of a rainbow.
Right. Well, it
could be a pride flag that someone has
it could be.
Has pinned up. And then it starts in a very nice, inclusive manner as well.
Well, that's interesting, because that's almost a little bit of a foreshadowing of what will this fish out of water character bring to the dingy, gritty, real life world of New York City is the bringing together of people via a pride flag. Do you see what I'm getting at? It's like a sort of foreshadowing that rainbows
Applejack's not going to be a horrible bigot. Is that
But no, that's kind of what I'm getting at. But rainbows will follow Applejack into this world in the same way that song and magic follows Giselle into the world.
Yeah, and Applejack has that sort of open innocence that everything will turn out all right, because it always does in Equestria.
Right, I assume so, yes.
I mean, yeah, I don't think there's a gritty...
There's not a gritty reboot of...
There might be. There's probably a fanfic or something. But yeah, so Applejack goes through the whole thing with this beautiful attitude of everything's going to be all right. And all the beaten down citizens of New York City, because we're all feeling it, aren't we? Things are tough.
Yes.
And a lot of people feel like they're losing that sort of bright, starry-eyed hope. But Applejack is going to return it to us all.
Through a series of set pieces of Applejack fucking things up.
Yeah. But if maybe they're only fucking things up for the bad guys. So they swoop down on the pride flag.
Keep talking. I'm going to eat some pizza.
All right. To ground. So the ground. Yes. And then they're going to go through New York City, going, "Wow, look at it all, elf style." That's another fish out of water. Yeah. Going, "Wow, look, Macy's or whatever." I don't know. The Empire State Building. Twinkling lights.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. And you can throw in some humor, so it can even be like, "Oh, look, someone exposing themselves in public." Ooh. No, there's no way to make that nice.
No.
Okay, yeah, but so it's that sort of like they see the good in New York City right from the beginning, just like in Enchanted and Elf. This is a trope people like.
And actually, we're getting amazingly towards the 20th anniversary of those films.
Oh my God!
Which means
the passage of time.
Which means that the parents of today will remember fondly watching those films as a younger person.
Yeah. So Applejack is walking along, and they have to get recruited by the police in some way. Oh, they can probably start talking to a police horse, except the horse isn't talking back because it's a bog standard police horse.
Right. So Applejack goes, "I don't know what Applejack sounds like, so I'm going to ascribe a voice that goes, gosh, hey, buddy."
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What would they ask? Like, that's just maybe just directions.
Do you know the way to Equestria?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah. Or maybe it's, "Hey, haven't seen you around," kind of thing. "Oh, are you a new friend? Hey, friend." And then they're basically sucked into the world of being a police horse.
Right.
And, going against a load of peaceful protesters and stuff. And so Applejack, though, doesn't realize this is what's happening, ascribes good motives to everyone. And somehow, through the medium of very complicated Buster Keaton-esque set pieces, screws things up for the bad guys and helps the good guys.
Yes, just unwittingly going from crucial location to crucial location, linchpins of the bad guy's business, and just causing havoc and destroys the entire operation from within, unwittingly.
And we keep going to Police Commissioner He-Man, who is absolutely furious this is happening. And he remembers when he used to be a hero, and people saw him as a hero, and no one sees him as a hero anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, even though he's doing what, as a child, you think, police person, it's one of the things that you normally ascribe a certain amount of heroism to, don't you?
Yes, you're always told, look for a policeman.
Yeah, so He-Man, once he'd done everything that he needed to do in terms of, Skeletor and everything, he was like, "What next? I'll be a police commissioner in New York City."
This is a solid suggestion here. Applejack accidentally stops a crime and gets recruited.
Oh, yes!
That's a solid suggestion.
Yes.
And also, Applejack apparently has a southern accent. Is that correct? So,
oh no, I was going for Devon.
Oh, Devon, right.
So southern, but in
But
UK
I said
terms.
I don't know what Applejack sounds like. Deadfly Trachea has said southern accent. So are we going for we'll do a UK southern accent.
Yes, let's mix it up a bit.
Hello there, right, I'm Applejack.
There we go.
Right. How'd you get back to Equestria then?
Friend.
Friend. Hello there.
Very friendly. Very friendly. It's all the hard cider.
Right.
Yes. Okay. So they foil some sort of. It's going to have to be like a pickpocket or something, isn't it? Like, so they're running.
You're right.
with
Yeah.
the thing that they've stolen.
Yes.
And Applejack is like, I love to run too. Get on my back. Although, actually, does anyone ride My Little Ponies?
I don't
You never
think-
see a saddle on them.
I don't think they're to be ridden. I think that no one rides those ponies. I think.
It should be an Aladdin style thievery. Someone has stolen an apple from a market stall
Right.
that is in New York City.
They still have them, presumably
Yes.
somewhere in New York City.
Yes. Okay. So he steals an apple from New York City, and Applejack is like, I don't know. See, normally at this point when we're recording Wham, I'm like, I'm exhausted.
Should we have a cup of
Somebody-
tea and then come back to it?
And we're eating. You know, there's nothing like food to absolutely drain me of all. I think we're getting there, though.
We're getting
You
somewhere.
know what? Maybe we should have a musical interlude while I try and think of how to wrap this up.
I mean, we could do so, or we can have a look at some of the things that people are saying. I'm not
Oh,
saying
yes,
that we
yes. Go
will
no,
necessarily.
we absolutely will go for your suggestion. This is your chance to shine. Comment section.
Right.
Give us the ending.
Let's see. Oh, he gets skinned on the thigh and loses the brand thing, which turns him into a real horse.
That sounds a bit painful.
That does sound a bit. It would be. That's a like a gritty welcome to the real world. Ooh, it's a bit dark.
No.
It's a little bit dark.
Thank you for your suggestion.
Thank you for your suggestion. Equestria is newfangled stuff, apparently. So this is not canonic 80s business. So there we go. Has there ever been a Care Bears My Little Pony crossover? Inevitably.
There must be the same amount of rainbows and clouds, I
Yes.
think.
Got to have hoof prints in freshly poured concrete. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's a classic. That's a low level fucking thing.
Yes. Oh, maybe it shouldn't be New York City. Maybe it should be Hollywood, and they go in front of the Chinese theatre,
The Walk of Fame.
where people put their handprints and their footprints.
So some famous actor is about to put their handprints in.
And it's 4 hoofs.
Yeah.
Hooves.
And then Applejack just goes straight through it, doesn't realise.
And it was He-Man. It was He-Man. He was being celebrated. You know, you have to pay something like $10,000 in order to get those handprints.
It's expensive. Very
Yeah.
expensive, yes.
Yeah, you pay for it. It's like, apparently you pay for tickets to the Oscars and all sorts as well. So He-Man is like, I will be celebrated for my time as He-Man. And so he's paid a bit extra because they didn't want to give it to him.
Right, yes.
And he's just about to put his hands in. And
Yeah.
then he's like, I have it in for that
Ooh,
pony.
I'm going to get that pony.
Yes. You know, Applejack is actually a colour that can be found in the horse world, I believe.
Is it?
Well, it's sort of blonde.
Right.
I think you get blonde horses.
We do, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it could conceivably fit in with the police ponies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. He-Man, closeted gay Republican, wanting to skin scalp My Little Pony, but their shenanigans help him come to terms and be happy. Puts on a pride parade.
Are we going to redeem the Republicans? Is
Yeah.
that possible? I don't think most of them are redeemable, are they? Not the ones that are currently, throwing their weight around.
Maybe the ponies are like Wonder Woman. Only weakness is bondage.
Oh, they do. I'm sure there's some brony fan fiction about that. They do have to have their powers taken away in some respect, don't they? In these films.
Yes, I think so. Well, so I kind of feel like the crossover into either Los Angeles or New York probably strips them like a magical shower curtain.
What is Applejack's power? Does anyone know?
Answers on a postcard, please. What is Applejack's power?
I can Google it.
We can actually Google it live. That commenter says, fair point, I think, about the Republicans. So yeah, let's maybe not redeem the Republicans. My Little
Applejack's primary power is her superhuman strength.
Pony. Oh, right.
Oh, particularly. Oh, this is AR.
Well, this feels like something that could be. She tries to save somebody.
Oh, due to years of apple bucking.
What's that?
I have no idea.
Is that bobbing for apples?
How do you buck an apple?
So here's an idea. We see in the Equestria land of the before times, Applejack being very strong and being heroic, and then they fall into this land where all their powers are stripped away, and they're trying to save someone. They're trying to help out, but they realize they haven't got any powers, and in trying to help, they cause a lot of havoc. And
that would make Applejack sad.
Well, yeah. Well, we've got to get sad, haven't we?
Oh, she's also the element of honesty.
Oh, right.
So actually, a lot of humorous circumstances can come about of being really honest. You know, like boldly honest, blunt,
straight up honesty.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, obviously there was the film Liar Liar with Jim Carrey, which used that exact thing. But I believe Applejack should just, in a very innocent, you know how children will say absolutely awful things to you in the spirit of honesty because they just don't realize that.
Your hair looks stupid.
Yeah.
Why do you smell so bad?
Why are your clothes so disgusting?
Yeah.
So maybe Applejack can be a bit like that and can cause havoc, not just of the Mr. Magoo variety, but of the like blunt, raw honesty fashion.
So you get the, hey, say that again. Yeah. Say that to my face.
Yeah. And Applejack should do that to the Republicans, and they don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it. Interesting.
But they do, and they become enraged. So it's Applejack versus the Republican Party, as headed by a very bitter He-Man.
Applejack versus the Republican Party does sound like a legal case. This is turning into a courtroom drama.
Oh, it could. I mean, I was going to mash together some genres.
Well, I think maybe a courtroom drama could be the other genre.
But what would it even be? Like, did Applejack do a load of research into all of the nefarious things? Oh, maybe the honesty. Maybe they sue Applejack for libel.
Right.
But Applejack's just telling the truth.
Applejack is incapable of not telling the truth.
And so then comes the court case where all the truth just comes out. And Applejack has to prove that they are incapable of telling a lie. Who else was? Wasn't there a... they cannot tell a lie. Wasn't there a president that couldn't tell a lie?
A president that couldn't tell a lie?
There's some sort of like little story that arose around a president who I cannot... Oh, no. I'm thinking of like one of those American heroes of bygone age.
Oh, this is ringing a bell. Yes.
Put it in the comments.
Yes, and also Shakira's hips.
An American myth. Shakira's hips.
Shakira's hips. Honest Abe Lincoln.
Oh, it was a president.
Says two people.
Okay.
Tricky Dick, definitely not.
So the
George
spirit
Washington.
of Abraham Lincoln should come unto Applejack.
Applejack.
They can evoke the spirit of Abraham Lincoln. I mean, this is very topical, isn't it?
Yes.
Going, is this what he would have wanted? Is it? He couldn't tell a lie.
But he did. He surely told some lies.
And neither can Applejack. Applejack becomes the president of the United States of America.
Done.
The end.
That feels like a good film, doesn't it?
There's a few holes. So who's going to play who? Who's going to play
yes.
He-Man? I mean, Applejack, I think, is going to have to be played by a horse.
Right, so a horse actor, but that's
but with a human voice.
A human voice. I mean, it would probably... So we've had it reaffirmed here. Applejack has a Southern American accent and isn't necessarily blunt, but is straightforward. So good old country bumpkin with lots of useful country knowledge.
Oh, so they can have that whimsy attached to being incredibly honest.
A sort of down-home...
a Southern Belle.
Southern Belle.
Do we know any Southern Belle actors? Let me look it up.
Actors with Southern accents. Patton Oswalt.
There we go. Done. Actually, that might work. I think Applejack wouldn't sound like it.
Wouldn't sound like Patton Oswalt, but maybe
Southern Belle actors.
John Cena for He-Man is an inspired casting.
Oh, yes.
That's very good. Yes.
And he's got comedy chops, isn't he?
He does, yes. And he could do a cartoonish villain fabulously.
Okay. Hollywood's 28 biggest Southern belles.
All right, hit me.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, and of course, Miley Cyrus has just been suggested.
Oh, that would be interesting.
And she's got an interesting husky voice.
Yes, I do like her husky
I like
voice.
Miley.
And I think we should stop the husky-voiced ones from being automatically cast as villains.
Yes.
Actually, they're not always.
No,
are
well,
they?
no.
'Cause Florence Pugh's got quite a husky
Well,
voice.
Florence Pugh and Scarlett Johansson have been flying the
that's
flag
true.
for, heroic non-villains with husky voices.
Yes. Oh, Christina Hendricks.
Ooh,
Apparently, Southern
is
Southern Belle. That's what it says. Jessica Simpson.
she?
She's having a. I think she's having.
Is she having a revival?
I think so. I think everyone's gone. God, weren't we horrible about Jessica Simpson?
Well,
and all
yes.
the other ones, and it's giving. Oh, Britney Spears.
I think all of these
Should be wonderful.
all of these actors and Southern Belles should in fact be in this as additional ponies.
The Fannings.
The Fannings.
Dakota and Elle,
Elle
who
and
look
Dakota.
a bit like they'd be My Little Ponies, who had been turned into humans. Don't you
Right.
think?
Yes, maybe so. Yes, yes.
I mean, we've absolutely Jennifer Garner. She's got a very wholesome thing going on.
But-
Jennifer Lawrence.
right. For some reason, when you said Jennifer Garner, I pictured Jennifer Coolidge.
Yes.
Which
Doesn't she make you think of Applejack?
she would
Something about the cheeks.
yes, and she says blunt things very honestly.
And she's a sort of weird innocent, isn't she? Yes.
She is. She would be quite a good innocent.
Oh, I think we've got it. I don't know if she's Southern, but she has the spirit of.
She's not, I don't think, but she does have. Several people have said make it a musical. Are there any musical numbers in it? I feel like probably they could, bring
Why
a couple
not?
of musical numbers in.
Why not?
Don't put it in the trailer though, because then no one will go and see it. Because
No,
everyone hates musicals.
they do, which we have found out about.
Yes.
We were in a musical. It's called The Ballad of Anne and Mary. I played Moll.
Moll King.
Yeah. And you were a voice in the background.
I
Which
was
you go-
about 15 other voices in the background.
Not our most popular podcast.
Just before we go any further, I feel like we should mention that we are now on £1,115 for Palestine.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much,
Thank
everybody.
you so much. Oh, that's really, we've done something there then, haven't we?
That's
We've actually
actually-
achieved something.
That's actually wonderful. That's 222% of our goal. We will, I'm sure, have. We have some more people with questions and things. So
Questions
we can do
and
that.
thoughts. Oh, we can
We
eat
can-
pizza while doing this.
We could do. I
Well,
mean, do we
asking
want to?
and
Do we want to
answering
come back
questions.
to? Do we want
I
to?
think we finished it, didn't we?
So am I not going to pitch?
Oh, yes, you've got to pitch
I've
Bob
got to
Tiger.
pitch Bob Tiger. All right.
All right, so really, what this is supposed to do is summarize everything that we've said and make it sound exciting.
This
So the
is-
idea of a pitch in Hollywood is that you sell it to people who've got no attention span
Right.
and also who are scathing of anything that they have not heard about already.
Now I find this stressful enough when we're not live and we can stop and start the recording.
You know what? We ended up timing it because you were going on for so long before, didn't we?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we'll just time it, and whatever you say, you say.
All right. So shall I?
I'll put a timer
You're,
on.
all
How
right.
much did I give you before?
You gave me 30 seconds, which I think is probably longer than a real Hollywood exec would give.
It's
an
not very long,
upstart.
though. I think I'll give you a minute.
You're going to give me a minute? Gosh, Mr. Tiger's feeling generous.
Shall I do Mr. Tiger?
I haven't got the little elevator ding dong sound effect that I used to play at this point.
I think
but,
we should turn the camera away from me because I don't think anyone wants to hear Bob Tiger's voice coming out of such a pretty lady.
such
as
a
myself.
beautiful woman. Yes. All right.
All right, hang on. Let me gear it up. All right.
This is going to be the most chaotic pitch we've ever seen on Wham.
Okay.
Ding dong.
Behind the door. Hollywood is falling apart. The film and TV industry is in tears. What are we going to do? AI is eating everything.
Excuse me, Mr. Tiger.
Oh, Bernard, thank goodness you are here.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh my goodness, maybe you can save Hollywood with your next pitch.
I've got a feeling that you might like this. It's interesting.
Cut to the chase, Bernard.
All right. So
All right, I'm starting the timer because I'm a busy man, as you know. Okay, we got it.
I've got a pitch for you, Bob. So, popular toys, My Little Pony and He-Man. This is the nostalgia market. And we also, other things that people remember fondly are Elf and, what was the other one? What was the Elf and Enchanted. So, it's a fish out of water story. My Little Pony goes into New York or LA, depending on what you prefer.
30 seconds.
Okay. And my little Applejack, who has fallen into New York, has had her powers stripped away. But it's a tale of saving the day through lots of hilarious little set pieces falling over and so on. Anyway, Applejack is played by Jennifer Coolidge, who is very big because of the White Lotus right now. And He-Man is the villain, and he's going to be John Cena. And it's going to be good fun for all involved.
3, 2, 1.
So what do you think, Bob?
Who?
Oh, you didn't even turn it on. I had 2 more seconds. You denied me 2 seconds.
And in those 2 seconds, you could have saved Hollywood.
I would have come up with a really good pitch in those 2 seconds.
But hey, we're kind of desperate, so I'm going to get my AI software, GPT, to write this film, and we'll call you when Hollywood is saved by the robots.
I see. So you've...
nothing in Hollywood suggests that the rise of the robots is a bad thing.
Yeah, you could. Yes, that is a depressing truth. So what you're saying is
that was a Terminator joke.
But also a depressing truth. What you're saying is that you've greenlit this movie, but you are going to get AI to write it rather than us.
I would greenlight it, but sadly I have gone bankrupt.
Okay, all right.
So I'm using the free version of ChatGPT to write this movie. And then Hollywood will be saved.
Okay, so you're going to distribute the movie...
on YouTube.
On YouTube, all right.
YouTube?
Yeah. All right. I pronounce it. So do we technically have a movie?
Sure, what?
We have a movie of sorts. There we go.
There we go. A live Wham. They said it shouldn't be done, and they were right.
They were absolutely correct.
Yes.
Now I am beginning to think Bob Tiger is evil. Oh, they've cottoned on to the fact that Bob Tiger is evil.
The people in charge, the gatekeepers.
The gatekeepers of Hollywood, evil?
Surely not.
Yeah.
I'm sure the entertainment industry is a very healthy place in which to live and work.
Absolutely. Anyway, that was...
I don't think power corrupts, though. I think power reveals.
That's
something
true.
I've been thinking about recently, Bernard.
That's a very interesting point.
Yeah.
You just pronounced my name like Bob Tiger did. You said Bernard.
I'm being overtaken by the spirit of Bob Tiger.
So that was Wham! And that's why we cancelled it.
If ever a case needed to be made for why that podcast needed to come to an end, we just made it. All right.
Interesting.
So do we have any... Did you say we had fortunes and musical stylings?
We do have...
We've been going 2.5 hours.
Good Lord. Have we really?
That means we've got an hour and a half to go.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's all right. It's all right, because a lot of that is us watching a film. So we could... Okay, here are the things we're going to do. We're going to do the fortunes. We're going to do the musical stylings. We're going to do them fairly quickly, and then we're going to watch a film.
All right. So some more
all
questions.
Together,
there's another couple of good. There was a question in the comments, and this question is sort of echoed in this this post here.
All right.
Essentially, are Madam Magenta and Bernard doing any more live shows in London as part of the London Podcast Festival? Not this year, but you should go and see Wooden Overcoats, which is in fact coming back to do a 10th anniversary special episode. So go and see Wooden Overcoats at the London Podcast Festival this year. We will hopefully be back in the future at some point, but we thoroughly advise you go and see Wooden Overcoats.
And a Wooden Overcoat is going to be in season 4 of Mockery Manor. Just a little bit of tea there.
A Wooden Overcoat.
Is that the right use of the word tea?
It's more just a fact.
Yeah.
I suppose it's gossip of sorts.
I mean, is it gossip if it's just true and
just
verifiable? And
I think if you were to spill the tea on a Wooden Overcoat, it would be to sort of reveal some scandalous...
Oh, something they didn't want to reveal.
Exactly. So...
Well, here's something they didn't want to reveal. They're going to be in season 4.
3 guesses which one.
Yeah.
All right.
So, right.
So we have some other things. This is somebody who asks, I work at a foundry. Oh, thank you for your donation. This is another anonymous one. Everyone's being very modest.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bless you.
I work at a foundry. We mostly cast bronze sculptures.
Wow.
One of our clients brought in a sculpture of a whale vagina.
A whale vagina?
Yes. One of our clients brought in a sculpture of a whale vagina.
So the sculpture already existed and they wanted bronze versions of it.
I suppose so. I've been too afraid to ask him why he would want that.
I wonder if it's a casting, like they cast it. Right. Or if it's an abstract piece.
Do the spirits have any clue as to why he would want that? That's a very interesting... This is one of the most interesting questions we have had.
I mean, maybe...
in a long time.
I just thought of something disgusting. I probably shouldn't say it.
Well, you've teased it now.
Well, if you have a bronze casting of it, you could fill it with like apple pie filling.
Yes.
And then
and enjoy an apple pie in the shape of
and then it's a dip for your
crudités.
Yeah.
Interesting.
A fleshlight. That's what I was.
That's what you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what a whale vagina looks like.
I mean, I don't think it would be a very effective fleshlight.
How do you know, Bernie?
Well, I imagine it'd be rather larger than the normal fleshlight size.
Maybe this guy is absolutely hung.
Absolutely
like
packing
a
heat.
Yeah.
And so a normal fleshlight just won't cut it. So,
it's probably a conversational piece. Oh, I should be asking the spiritual.
We're coming up with our own.
I bet he's going to put it somewhere very prominent so that people go, "Oh, what's that?"
Ask me what that is.
Yeah.
Go on, ask me what that is.
And he's like, "You'll never guess. Go on, guess." And if they actually guess correctly, he'd be like, "Out, get out."
Yeah. Well, Fanny,
you've ruined my surprise.
All right, who are we going to ask? What book are we consulting?
I picked up Kill Your Friends.
Kill Your Friends by Niven?
Yeah. I can't remember much about this. It was pretty dark and
It's a sort of murder romp set in the 90s
it's
in
a
the
bit
music
American
industry.
Psycho.
Yes.
But set in the British 90s, music industry. And the guy, the point of view is from, you're not supposed to like him.
Right.
He's pretty awful. Anyway. Oh God, I just opened it up and there was something terrible on this page. Okay, we're not using this either.
We're going to go back to Martin Kemp.
Yes, Martin. You can trust Martin.
Yes.
All right. Woo!
It's going to be this page.
Okay.
On this page.
The LSD was back in my system, firing on all 4 cylinders. There we go. That's the most straightforward answer we've had all evening.
That's why he wants a whale vagina sculpture. It seemed like a good idea.
Should I... Let me just... I started to walk up the stairs, but as I did, I could hear a tiny Casio synth version of the Star Spangled Banner. The LSD was back in my system. Rock and roll, baby.
Shall I play a tiny Casio synth version of the Star Spangled Banner?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play it on the stylophone.
And it should be called... Well, no, it's an established name for a song, isn't it?
Let's start that again. It's a bit crackly, this. I don't know where it goes after.
I was going to accompany, but then I realised you don't blow in this, do you?
You don't blow in that, no. We can play it on this as well. Oh, this is the automaton, of which I've been teasing this entire time. So let's see if we can squeeze that same tune out.
And it looks like a sperm.
Yeah,
so it's appropriate for the whale vagina thing.
Oh no!
This is the state of the current of the US right now in musical form. Oh God! Right.
The automaton or the automaton, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Looks adorable. Sounds like this.
It is. I assume a relative of this.
I presume so.
That one's got a lot more grit.
This
and
is the
character.
This is the Tom Waits of the automaton world. It's actually easier to play.
Oh God! You know I'm gonna have nightmares about this moment. I'll wake up going, the live stream happened and it was like this.
There are 38 people watching this.
Oh, we've lost a few.
We've lost a few. I mean, that was inevitable.
Yeah.
But they good on you, folks, for sticking around.
Good on you, absolutely. And look at the money we've raised. All right. Any other fortunes or anything like that?
Yes. Someone donated. Oh, very nice, lovely, big donation here, and just said, "Thank you, Longcats, Madam Magenta." Good gracious me,
Yes.
Another big one here. A reading, please, from Jeremy Impson Hello, Jeremy.
Hello, Jeremy.
I don't know if has anybody suggested a voice for me to read this in. I don't think they have. Someone says, "Why does the automaton look like it's crying out for help?" Well, it was playing the American national anthem. Oh God, it's still on.
God,
Yeah, there's some life in the old girl yet. That looks like a kazoo and a Pikachu had a child. It does. It is. Yeah, this is exactly what it is. I'm reminded of time 2 cats in heat screamed at each other. I grabbed the broom to chase them away, but they got the gist as soon as they saw me grab it and left. I missed the first 2 hours. Will the full stream be up later? Yes, it will. Oh, a happy birthday is in order.
Oh, of course. We were told about.
We were told about this. We were. Happy birthday to Jessica. I'm always struggle to pronounce your surname. Gioia. I'm not sure if we've ever known how to pronounce your surname, but happy birthday to you, Jessica.
Happy birthday! We're going to, or rather, Bernard is going to play Happy Birthday on the instrument of your choice. In the styling of your choice. Although, was it already requested? So, Jessica is a member of our Discord. There is a Longcat Discord. We encourage all of you to join. Why not?
Yeah, join the Longcat Discord.
And so this was discussed, wasn't it?
It was.
Was a conclusion come to?
The AHA was requested.
Oh, yes.
I believe. I do have a theremin here that has not been used.
Oh!
So
yes.
What I will suggest
very
that
haunting happy birthday.
I will play AHA on the tiny piano because that will sound pretty good. But I will also play the theremin because I think it is time.
They didn't give us any sauces.
They didn't, did they?
No.
Anyway, the pizza was very nice, we should say.
Oh, yes.
The chicken sizzler.
It was delightful.
It was a winner.
Yes.
All right.
Do you want me to sing along to this?
No
one wants that.
What we could do, shall I turn this to face me?
Yes.
So that we can see
the
theremin stylings. So this is a theremin. If you're not familiar, it's a electronic musical instrument, the oldest electronic musical instrument. Actually, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm knocking my guitar over. Yes, this is a theremin. It's the oldest electronic musical instrument, I believe. It's the only instrument that you play without touching, I think, still, except possibly that thing that Jean-Michel Jarre has, where you put your hand in front of lasers. But yes, it's the sound of 1960s sci-fi movies. You will know it when you hear it. Let's plug it in. Magenta, can you say something while I plug it in?
Oh, sorry, I was on my phone.
No, that's absolutely fine, but I will probably need just a moment to plug in this.
Right, yes, indeed. I could do a general reading for a celebrity or something.
Why don't you do that?
All right.
Well,
what celebrity shall we do? Or anyone, really?
A general reading for a celebrity. Well, actually, we do. I think we might have some other things here.
Oh, well, in that case. Sod the celebrities.
We were going to read Jeremy Impson's one and we didn't. So let's do that, shall we?
Jeremy, I'm so sorry.
Poor drainage has eroded the soil around my basement and one of the walls is shifting. It was like this when I bought the house. Should I continue to ignore the problem or get it fixed?
I mean, I'm very much an ignorer of that sort of thing. But right, I feel like you probably need the sort of professional advice that is not a medium.
I also think you know what you're going to do.
Yes, I think so. But let's ask the vampire Lestat anyway. All right, so I'll do it this time. All right. Ooh. Blaze of the Torch was my own raw and guttural screaming.
Bloody hell.
So it was about damp in the basement, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe they're suggesting that you keep it because it's a good thing against a blaze. The dampness.
Yeah, well, perhaps. I suppose, yes.
Although, gutter. It mentions guttural.
Guttural screaming.
Gutter, and which is very akin to gutter. So your gutters are screaming out to be serviced. So I don't think you can ignore it anymore. I'm afraid you're going to have to get them seen to.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Jeremy.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jeremy. It was.
We have theremin.
Excellent. Right. Here we go.
So I'm going to play a happy birthday for Jess on the theremin. Oh, look, there I am. I've just seen myself on our TV.
But
All right.
there's a lag. It's actually very disturbing. Hooray! Happy birthday!
It's not bad, is it? It's a good sound.
You know, I always thought the theremin sounded like a wobbly lady, though, don't you?
It's got that Florence Foster Jenkins.
It has.
Because it's almost impossible to play it in tune. So it definitely sounds like a wobbly lady of a certain age
that
who...
wide vibrato, the church vibrato.
Yeah.
Oh, that was marvelous.
That's rather good. Right, well, now I'm on the theremin. Any other theremin requests? Send them my way.
What tends to work the best? It's like ballads and things, isn't
Ballads, classical sort of, soft classical tune. Ave Maria. Things like that. But feel
so
free
things
to...
with long notes, like very short notes, don't really work, do they?
No, you can't really do like sort of Flight of the Bumblebee is not really the vibe.
Yeah, no Flight of the Bumblebee.
Let's see. Hammer horror music on the theremin? Yes. Weren't you
Yes.
going to do aha, or did I get confused?
Go on, go on, Brennan.
I mean, the tiny piano has got to be a better...
You can do it on the theremin.
Tell you what, I can do it without the... I could just do it. I could do it like a...
Save on me.
Actually, the theme, the vocal melody would work.
Do the
quite well.
vocal melody, yes.
Take on me. Take on me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to play it on the tiny piano, but actually,
God, that low note went right through me.
do you want to hear how low it can go?
Ooh. Oh, that's not a wobbly lady.
That's something else entirely. Star Trek works well.
I mean, is that a theremin piece? It is, isn't it?
No, it's actually a wobbly lady.
Oh, is this?
The-
Yeah, that's a wobbly lady.
It's a wobbly lady.
Huh.
Clearly, we need to hear the American national anthem on the theremin.
Okay, really?
I'll do Star Trek. That's the better American national anthem.
All right.
Oh,
Yes.
hang on, I've screwed up
Yes,
my
Star
pitch.
Trek is the one.
Sort of.
Yes, almost.
Sounds like a leather chair. Oh, right. Oh, the low-pitched one sounds like a leather chair.
Okay.
That's a very generous interpretation of what that sounds like, I would say. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you very much. I'm imagining it's just Bernard making that sound with his mouth since his face is just off camera.
That would be impressive in itself, though, would it not?
Winds of Heaven. Do the Friends theme.
I'll be there for you. That.
Friends theme.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Wonderful.
sounded actually very much like someone making the noise.
Oh, I tell you what, the next one, if we have one more request, I will keep my mouth in shot.
Yeah, shall I angle it up a bit?
Yeah, all right. Oh, yeah, okay, yes. There we go. Somebody ages ago requested Starman.
Oh.
Well, the David Bowie song Starman. A little bit.
Something.
Star Wars theme. Oh. I mean, you could go on with making terrible noises all night. Right. Amazing.
For as long as people want.
Good vibrations. Now, this is an interesting one, Good Vibrations. It's a common misconception that it's a theremin on the song Good Vibrations. It's not. It's actually another instrument called an onde martineau, which is a different instrument that sounds quite a lot like this. It's another electronic instrument.
Lady.
Why didn't they just get a wobbly lady? Would have been absolutely fine.
Putting wobbly ladies don't work.
The Indiana Jones theme tune. All right. Maybe we'll do this one and then we'll read some fortunes.
I mean, if there's anything left to read, yes.
Yeah, I think there are. Yeah.
We're going to run out of time for the film.
Ooh, that's hard. Ooh, that's hard. I reckon the love theme from Indiana Jones would be easier. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough of that. But anyway, there we go. The theremin.
Drunk love theme.
Drunk love theme.
No, that was wonderful. You were very close, actually. I think a little more practice.
I haven't played the theremin for about 3 years, I realised.
Well, that's amazing then.
Yeah, there we go. Anyway, some theremin stylings.
Lovely. You know, if we run out of time for the film, what we could do is record that separately and release that separately.
Yeah, we could do that.
If that's something people want, if they really don't care, then that's completely understandable. Just let us know.
Well, hang on. Let me see what else we've got in the Just Giving page.
Yes.
See.
What are we on now? How much?
Ooh, good question. Good question. It is on £1,123.
Hang on. £1,123.
Yes.
That's amazing. I'm
That's
sorry.
it.
I literally just right. Yes. Well, that's amazing.
No, that is
That
wonderful.
is genuinely amazing.
That's excellent. Thank
Sorry,
you so
my
much.
mother was texting.
Everything all right?
Yeah, yes, there is all right. That's amazing. Thank you so much, everyone.
Someone actually says this is a request, another request for a Disney film. Please watch Hercules. It's such a classic musical romp, and we could all use that energy right now. I do agree. That is a very, very good film.
Shall we? But then we won't have anything to take the piss out of, because to be honest, if we're just enjoying a film, we're just going to silently.
We'll just sit there going, "Oh, that's good, isn't it?" Yeah.
Whereas if it's something that is sort of emblematic of the dark path that Disney is going down, or you know, like a dip in quality in some way or other, or you know, is redolent of issues that they have occasionally.
I mean, I'm still pretty intrigued by that gnome film.
Yeah, I'd quite like to see it. Was it a 60s or 70s one? Did they say? Because that feels like one of those like 40s or 50s ones.
This was Deadfly Trachea saying it was from 1967.
I think we should watch that. Don't you think? Maybe. Do we have any other fortunes though?
So how was it being in the same house as someone practicing the theremin from scratch?
Actually, you got there pretty quickly.
I usually practice on headphones.
Yes,
Not
yes,
tonight.
Yeah.
The high notes were messing with the speaker.
Oh.
Sound a bit buzzy for anyone else.
Oh no.
It's buzzy here. Have we got buzzy sound?
Oh no, did you just do 10 solid minutes
of just theremin buzziness? Is anyone else having problems with the sound?
Oh, it sounded good here.
It sounded great here.
I'm sorry you didn't get to enjoy that. That was because it was pretty good.
Well, sound is a bit crackly, yes, not anymore.
Oh,
interesting.
Yeah. Well, we are sorry about that. We hope it hasn't messed up too much of the of the transmission.
A bit fuzzy. All right.
Oh, is it still a bit fuzzy? Are we still a bit fuzzy?
Still crackling. We heard most of it. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Why would it be crackly?
If any of you wish to ask for a fortune, but you've already donated, and you just want to pop it in the comments as well, that's absolutely fine. You can do that.
All right. Yeah. Still crackly. Oh dear.
Has the theremin broken the live stream?
You're both fuzzy, if that helps. Both mics seem to be doing it. I wonder if we're too hot. Is this actually better?
Is that better? How do we sound?
I just turned down our gain.
Oh.
Maybe we've been peaking this whole time.
Have we been fuzzy this whole time?
We've been peaking this whole time, have we? Yes. Yes, there it is. Oh dear, we've been too hot.
Oh no.
Never mind. Well,
has everyone been too polite to tell us?
To tell us that our mics sound like absolute dog shit.
No.
Well, how bad was it?
That's how nice our audience is.
Yeah, no, just keep going.
Don't be nice.
Keep going. Sounds absolutely dreadful.
Be Applejack and tell us to us. Applejack would tell us we sounded like shit.
All right. Well, I've turned our gain down. But let's. Better start from the beginning, says Potato Baron. No, it's been fine until the theremin. Then it's peaking a bit.
The theremin.
The theremin. It was mainly after the theremin started.
I mean, it was pretty intense. The theremin. It's probably. So, is it okay now?
It sounds like it might be a bit better now.
Okay.
All right. So we're actually getting some quickfire ones, which is very interesting. But we have a few that we should address from the Just Giving page.
Yes.
This is from Rabanito. A friend found out her sugar daddy still lives with and platonically shares a bed with his ex-wife. She's hesitant to break it off, saying he's not a bad guy. She also likes the money. What should she do?
Well, this is the kind of scandalous juice I wanted all along.
Tea. I'm going to eat some pizza while you...
So, what should she do?
What should she do?
What should she do? I mean, what... Can you platonically share a bed with your ex-wife? Is there not another... There's not room for another bed? Is there not... is there not the funds... So he can maintain a sugar baby... No, that's not right, is it? He can maintain a relationship where he's providing money to another woman.
He is sugar daddying for a woman.
But he cannot pay his own rent. Is that what we're saying here?
It does appear to be the question, yes.
That sounds a little suspicious to me. I think we're all thinking it, aren't we? All right, he sounds like a bit of a Laurence Olivier to me. That's right. Yeah, no, I'm sure Lawrence wasn't that bad. I don't know. All right. Okay. So I'm going to do. Would you like to boom?
Boom. Oh, I almost crumpled a page there.
No. Okay. So you. Okay. Not enough stature. In vain did I point out.
Not enough
stature. There we go. He's compensating. He's overcompensating. Yeah. Shall I read the rest of it? In vain did I point out that the job would surely create the stature. Had they ever heard of Trevor Nunn before he took over from Peter Hall at Stratford? But they were obdurate.
I'd really forgotten that we were reading Laurence Olivier's autobiography.
So not enough. So it's it's a status thing. Then I think that's what they were talking about. So he feels like he's got the status of having both women sort of under his control. Yeah. So if you want to contribute to someone's pumped up ego and the need to retain status by underhand methods, then sure, go ahead. But I would advise for your own stature to extricate yourself, or rather the spirit's advises, to extricate yourself from the situation.
Interesting.
That was a good one. I enjoyed that.
That was good. Yeah, that
More
was
of that, please.
Proper tea, that one. Well done, Rabanito.
Ooh, other people's weird lives. They're fascinating.
Interesting. So here's one
on Reddit all the time.
Here's one from Shybit, one of our loyal Discorders. Hello, Shybit. Thank you so much for donating. Shybit says it's not much, but I hope that helps someone. Fortune. This is a 2-word question with a question mark. Should I?
Oh, that's exciting.
Because we have no idea what this is.
I feel like there's too much power. You know, I enjoyed Laurence Olivier, so I'm going to
go back to him.
Okay.
So the question is should I?
Should I? You know what this means, though? This is only going to make sense to you. We can only speculate as to what you should or should not do. Okay. And do you want to?
Oh, sorry. I was just so intrigued by that.
I thought you were channeling.
No, I was just zoning out, thinking what this could possibly be about. Let's go with this line right here.
He phoned up 2 hours or so later to tell me that was it.
Well, he phoned up 2 hours or so later to tell me that. That's such a cliffhanger. What does he want to tell him?
I mean, the rest of it's a bit weird.
Go on, continue.
That he had got her on the operating table in Hove by 7 o'clock, and that she was now well and not to be worried about further.
Oh, well, that's good.
I hope that helps.
I mean, we can't say any more.
I mean, sometimes best of 3 is the way to do it. So we could ask Jilly.
Shybit here says, ha, kind of feels fitting. Of course, right? Of course it does. The spirits always know.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, we could get a second opinion
I won't
from Jilly.
speculate because that would be crass.
All right,
I am desperate to know. Let's ask a second opinion. Why not? This might tell us what's going on.
This one, this page here.
He'd been brought in just below board level to take over our department. Jilly, that's not very salacious.
Jilly, come on.
But hopefully, actually, you do need to give us a bit more detail. Not necessarily on that show, but if you don't want to, that's absolutely up to you.
Maybe those were bang on. We will never know.
But we will never know.
But we hope that was of use to you, Shybit.
Yes, we hope so. Let us know what happens. Yes.
And I think that's it for the Just Giving page. But we've got one on here. This is from Stephen Yates. We're trying for a new baby. Could the spirits guide us for a middle name, please?
Oh, that's exciting.
So it's going to be a case of the first name that we find, maybe.
In that case, let's go for the Vampire Lestat. Have any of you seen the recent TV serial?
Oh my goodness, it's wonderful.
Interview with a Vampire.
AMC's Interview with a Vampire.
It's so good. It's so good. They've
good.
Improved upon the books. And, that doesn't happen very often.
And also, season 2 features some friends of ours, some people that I know and have worked with, and I love very much. And they are main characters in season 2. But we're not just saying it's good because of that. It is actually really good.
No, or to brag about
all of our very cool friends.
Yeah. Anyway, so, right, let's find a middle name, was it, or a first name?
This is a middle name
for
Stephen.
All right.
And Letty, I believe.
So I think whatever page we land on, there will be names on it.
All right.
And, so. Okay.
This page here.
Okay.
So give us some options.
Oh, well, literally there is a name on the very first word of this page. It's quite nice as well.
Which is?
Eleni. Eleni.
Eleni.
That's nice. I can't remember who that is in this book.
Eleni is a nice name.
Let me go down further. That was literally, look at that. Oh no!
You'll have to. Well, can we show? We can prove this. We can We can
Although it
prove our
does say
bibliography.
Eleni full of fear. So that's,
Full of fear.
I don't know if that, I mean, you could have that as a full name. No, but that's a nice name.
Eleni, full of
Just
fear.
ignore the bit that comes after. If you don't like Eleni, what's the next name on this page?
What's the next name?
Nikki, Nicki, which is one of Lester's lovers.
Nikki.
Nikki.
Interesting.
That's a nice name too. And that could be, that's pretty gender neutral.
Oh, Stephen is replying. So that's perfect. Her big sister is called Lenore, as in the raven. Very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
And that's so weird. That's what we call our other baby, Nikki.
Oh,
Is
there's
that
another
what
name
you're
there.
saying, Stephen? Wow.
So there's 3 names on this page: Eleni, Nikki, and Gabrielle.
These are all solid choices.
Yeah.
I was expecting some comedic vampire names.
I mean, I was kind of hoping for that. I won't lie.
Yeah, well, never mind.
But
But
that's great.
yeah, that's the spirit's been pretty clear on that one.
Yeah. And can you imagine? You could tell them the story of this live stream.
My brother gave his third child his favorite band as a second name. Well, we must know what the band is. Let's speculate.
Literally every band that I've ever known has gone out of my head.
Steely Dan.
Yeah, it's not just Dan. They call him Steely as well.
We'll keep you updated.
The
Thank you, Stephen.
Crumbleweeds.
The Crumbleweeds.
Probably no one's heard of the Grumbleweeds.
Answer if you have heard of the Grumbleweeds. I'm curious about that.
Any other ones?
Well, I think that's it. Unless, please do say if we. Oh no, hang on. We've just had another donation. Oh, I think. Guy says thanks for a great evening, Bernard and Mags. Thank you, Guy.
Oh, thank you, Guy. Is
Good
that
old
Guy
Guy.
who's followed us for a few years?
I think it might be.
Oh, marvelous.
Thank you, Guy.
Thank you.
And Francesca. Hello, lovelies.
Hello.
Hi from Germany. 1. I just got gifted a long cat lapel pin and love it. Thought you might appreciate.
No.
Yeah, well
We
done.
don't sell those.
We don't sell them.
Is this a bootleg?
Actually, I think maybe we do sell them.
Oh, do we?
I can't remember if we sell them. Someone please tell us.
Oh,
if
what,
we-
through T Public?
Yes, TeePublic.
Oh,
Oh.
we have the things that we make.
We have the answer to the band in question is Metallica.
Metallica is a name.
That's a good name. My brother gave his
Wow.
third child his favorite band as a second name. So
They're gonna have to live up to that.
something Metallica something. That's very good. Anyway, Francesca continues. Reading request. I'm 32 and want to go back to uni next year. Good idea? A classic question.
Oh, and what's the question?
That's it.
Oh, good. Is it a good idea?
Is it a good idea?
Oh, right. I thought you were just saying good idea.
Yeah. Good idea. Yeah.
Go back to uni. So, is it a good idea to go back to uni? Right. Okay. How about Gilly was a bit disappointing.
Let's
last
go
time.
back to Gilly.
Oh, you want to go
I
back to
feel
Gilly?
like we should give Gilly a
All right.
second chance because
All
she's
right.
bound to have some interesting
All
opinions.
right. I'm just going to do it this time.
All right.
Oh, there we go. When she finally got into her bikini, she found the tiny. That's it.
Well, that's more Gilly-ish
Yeah.
for a start. Should we find out what the tiny thing is?
She found the tiny deck at the back of the boat was a mass of naked flesh.
Oh,
The deck was made of naked flesh.
there's a boat,
Body horror.
a boat made out of
In
naked
fact,
flesh.
it was mostly Georgie, topless and virtually bottomless, except for 2 tiny triangles of leopard skin.
Now we're talking. This is proper Gilly.
Yes.
I was picturing a sort of H.R. Geiger style boat made out
Her
of naked bodies.
magnificent, heavily oiled breasts
Oh.
quivered with each sweep of
Oh.
the rock.
Now we're talking.
Anyway, sorry, I'm getting carried away.
It's gone 9 p.m., so we can go full.
That
Gilly,
doesn't say anything about uni, does it?
unless it depends what kind of uni experience you're looking for.
Oh, that's very true. And well, actually, I suppose if you were to find yourselves on a yacht with a bunch of oiled, naked people, would you go, this is a positive experience, or would you go, I'd just prefer to be at home with a cup of tea? So if it's a positive experience, yes, go to uni. And if it's not,
Well, yeah. Good question. Interesting.
perhaps. Does
I'm
that help? We can ask Olivier.
Yeah, sure. Let's get a
Right.
second opinion from Olivier.
Ooh, but the PM did not. He wrote again, saying that it was particularly interesting to him that people in the artistic profession should have a forum from which to speak on behalf of their own and other artistic matters. Okay, so if you're, this is Boomer. If you're going to do I'm very distracted by arcade, an artistic degree,
Yes.
then yes.
Oh, all right. Okay. Fairly clear.
If you're going to do a STEM subject, don't bother. Just start doing experiments.
I mean, should we really be saying to people to spend their hard-earned money on arts degrees? Can we really recommend that as a sensible thing to do?
No. Although it does keep a load of artists in work, ironically, because everyone has to have a second job, and a lot of it is like university professor.
Yes, that's true. We've had some requests for more Boomer. I'll see if I can grab her. I will bring her to
There's
the fore.
two others as well. One of them isn't very well, though, for very distressing reasons I shan't go into. He's fine.
He will be fine.
But he will be fine. But something really quite grotesque happened this morning. He's fine. Don't worry. He's fine. But it was extremely disturbing. And I've had that hanging over me during this. So he's fine. He is fine. He hurt himself on a tin.
He hurt himself by licking a tin. That's all we'll say on that.
Poor Hilo. He will be fine.
Boomer is just grumpy.
Boomer is very, very annoyed at all times. You can play Boomer, though.
You can. She is an instrument of herself, in a way.
Although...
You can get her to sing The Laughing Policeman.
Oh, yes.
If
Although
you
she
try
seems
hard
actually
enough.
very...
She actually seems quite content.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Bit of theremin.
All right, let's see.
She's such a gremlin.
She is. Ooh, look at her. I've just seen her on the big screen.
Oh, she's so gorgeous. Look at this face. Isn't she like something out of Jim Henson?
She's a proper magical creature.
She's so grumpy.
Yes.
Isn't she wonderful?
But she's not struggling, is she? So I think she likes it.
She's quite happy. She enjoys this.
Yes.
Very much. So don't go thinking that us playing her like some sort of squeeze box is doing her any harm.
Animal abuse. Oh, I think we might have had some more things. Oh, well, actually, that's lucky, because Alec Caldwell, I asked for Starman. Thank you for playing it. I would like to request cats. Drag your babies gently into the limelight. Did that just happen at that exact moment?
Was that...
The esoteric forces.
Yes, it's all aligning. It's all aligning. I don't think we should haul Hilo out because he's not well.
No, but Boomer will be the representative.
I'm surprised Nico hasn't been wailing and all the rest of it.
It's slightly worrying that he hasn't appeared. Where has he gone?
Yes, he's the pisser. He's been pissing all over the house.
I might go and see if I can find him at some point.
Yeah.
M, the person just known as M, says, I can't afford more at the moment. I'm sorry.
No.
Please don't feel like that.
M is so wonderful. Just being here as well is just wonderful. So thank you so much.
Of course.
And if you do want to ask any extra questions in the comments, please do.
Will I go to the UK anytime soon, even though I'm poor?
Right. Let me look it up. Well, I mean, these are two prominent members of the UK, so we should ask
That's true.
of them.
Yes.
Should we go for Larry again?
Let's go for Larry.
Right. Okay. Ooh.
Your Boomer's not sure about that.
No, sorry, Boomer. Okay. Oh no, that's nothing. It's actually you should. Actually, let's see Boomer choose it.
Boomer will choose this page.
Oh, thank you, Boomer. In the directorial line, I strongly favoured some youthful talent. So there you go.
There you go.
I think what that says is you can direct your own youth to whatever direction you so choose.
Sure.
If you are youthful, then perhaps that means that in time your life will be directed in that direction to the UK.
You're right.
And if you're not, hard cheese is not going to happen. No, I don't know if you want to come to the UK at the moment.
It's not brilliant. It's okay.
I mean, parts of it. I like Scotland. Scotland's nice. Wales.
Boomer's done, by the way. Boomer is
done.
protesting loudly, so we shall release Boomer.
But it's not a magical place. I know people think it's going to be like, Tudory houses and all that sort of thing. But for the most part, it's just another country.
Right. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, right, okay, we're sort of winding down.
We are sort of winding down.
We've got 45 minutes left, so what are we going to do? Are we going to watch 45 minutes of a film while bitching about Disney? Or are we going to continue chatting in this sort of fashion? And you can ask as many fortune-telling things and as many musical requests as you like. Vote now!
Well, I mean, it's not enough time for a movie.
No, but it is enough time for 45 minutes of a movie.
That's true, yes. If you want a bitching session with a movie, let us know.
Oh, we could just talk about Disney
Drew.
while you send through requests. And then we interrupt any of our bitching about Disney
With requests.
to do the requests.
Yes, that is an option. We've had one vote for chatting.
Chatting. Okay. Chatting's winning so far.
Oh, here's Nico.
Oh, here's Nico. Would you like to see Nico? Nico has only been with us for a year. Oh, I think you saw him earlier. If you've been with us, ooh, he was scared by that. He's going away.
No, Boom has run away.
Here he is. Oh, yes.
Nico's here.
Nico has a lot of personality, and like a lot of big personalities, he's a pain in the ass, but he's pretty wonderful as well.
He's pretty great.
He's very friendly and lovely. He's also got a few issues, haven't we all?
Yes.
He's a little traumatized by his past, I believe.
He's a pisser.
Yes. He was on the streets for 3 years. There's his asshole.
He's very good at doing that.
Yes, there it is. What a fine bottom hole.
Specimen of a young man.
So yes, he's 6 years old. He was on the streets for 3 years. So he's got a particular love of pizza, actually. So that we managed to eat a pizza without him launching himself at it.
I can't
he's probably
believe
a bit disturbed by us talking so loudly.
I actually can't believe that he didn't come and try to steal pizza. That's astonishing.
I hope he's all right.
Yeah,
it does suggest he's been soiling the house.
It's a bit worrying, but we'll see. I guess we'll be done in 45 minutes, and we'll go and find the area of the house that he's soiled.
But he is desecrated.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, that's Nico.
It's Nico. So, Bernard, what do you think Disney's problem is at the moment, and how do we solve it?
Well, there's a lot of discussion about the latest Pixar movie.
Oh yes.
Called Elio.
I did not receive a single advert about Elio, so I think they knew that it wasn't going well, and they just absolutely gutted their marketing budget.
I don't think I don't think I would have gone to see it if I had seen a trailer.
It looks like a not just a kids' film, but for very small children.
Yes, and people are very correctly pointing out that the characters in Elio look exactly the same as the characters in Luca and Turning Red. They could be from the same movie.
And those characters look like they're directed at 4-year-olds.
Yes.
And very small children, like pre-complex verbal children.
There's an animation trope or style known as bean mouth, which you know it when you see it. If you just Google the words bean mouth.
You can imagine it though, a kidney bean.
It's like a mouth that looks like just...
Although Wallace and Gromit do that well. So I think the presence of bean mouth alone does not indicate low quality.
No.
But I think what it might suggest in this case, in the case of the recent Disney films, is that there's not enough personality for the... Actually, I tell you what it is. They put plenty of personality into the character design for adults. But all the kids look like these weird blobby things.
Yes.
None of them have like a strong look. Although that's not true either, is it? Because if you think of Russell in Up, he had loads of personality, and he looked like a kid that you would go to school with.
Well, it's only in recent years that Pixar have made this decision to do this strange, very kiddie-looking animation style. It's only in the last sort of 4 or 5 years.
But it does match up with their sort of jettisoning of decent plot.
It does.
Characterization.
Right? Yes.
I wonder if they're going for the Minions crowd.
Could be.
Nice and easy, not a lot of plot.
Yeah, maybe.
But loads in the way of, although merchandise, there's not a lot of merch that you could even connect to these bean.
Well, I mean, I haven't seen any Turning Red merch. I haven't seen any Luca merch.
It's very strange. Something has happened whereby the creative environment means that these things are going out, and they think they're going to be all right, and they're consistently
kind of
not.
But there's an interesting.
If there is a sort of climate of fear,
possibly. This is an interesting point. So Stefan here says, my favorite Pixar movie is The Incredibles. I haven't seen the sequel yet. Well, we have seen the sequel to The Incredibles.
And it's like an episode of Mad Men.
It is literally like an episode of Mad Men.
It's very good, but I remember we took niece and nephew, didn't we?
Nephew was sort of 5-6 years old.
And he was baffled, as any 5-6-year-old would be. That's one of the... I wonder if that's it. I wonder if they did such an adult film that they've gone in the opposite direction.
It could be. It could be. Yeah.
Could
And of
be.
course, that was preceded by the short called Bao, in which an overbearing Chinese mother eats her son. Do you remember that?
I mean,
Do
that's
you remember
interesting,
that?
though, isn't it? That feels
Yes.
like an art film. That does.
It really did. Yeah. Yes. It was very, very interesting.
It's real. I mean, I would love to know what's going on there. I would love to know why they have jettisoned basic storyline and the marketing towards adults in recent years.
In favor of Beanmouth.
Beanmouth.
Mm.
But it's dark times.
Mm.
Dark times.
Yeah.
Anyway, so actually, it's probably good we're not watching the film because that's all I've got to say about it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I don't think I want to watch any Beanmouth. Anything. We probably should have just watched
They had-
Hercules.
They had another dark time during the 80s, though.
Yes, and they came out of it. They did.
Yeah, and I think, was it The Black Cauldron that we tried to watch that time?
Yes, it is pretty much unwatchable.
And it was startlingly slow.
Yes. The Black Cauldron is considered by many to be the worst Disney film ever.
It had a remarkable lack of charm. I think analysing where charm comes from would be an interesting thing to do.
It would.
You know, I remember seeing something about the animation style and how they make things look like babies in order to have charm. Big eyes,
Right.
big heads.
Yes.
So if you think of Bugs Bunny and things like that, but even Tweety Pie is a prime example. That the proportions are supposed to be endearing because they're like children, babies.
But
so I wonder if that's what Beanmouth is all about.
Could be.
But you can't just have charm in proportions. You have to have it in characterization and story as well.
Yes.
Anyway, let's do some fortunes or some music. Or
Well,
something.
here's an interesting one. You could do a fortune. This is Nia Stefanova. You could do a fortune reading for Disney and or Pixar to see why they are crashing.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do just that. Which one?
Have we got another book?
We could go Robin Hobb again.
Yes, we could use Slouching
Oh,
Towards
no,
Bethlehem
no,
by
no,
Joan
let's-
Didion.
let's
Let's
not
definitely
use
not
that
do
one.
that.
Let's use Robin Hobb.
Yes.
Let's do this. Okay. So I'm just going to. So the question is, what's happening with Disney and Pixar?
What's the
and what
deal?
does the future hold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do. To know we'd been wrestling up in the hayloft. Well, you know what happens in haylofts? Shagging.
Shagging. Yes.
Although I imagine a lot of body lice as well.
Is
And
that
little
what they're
creepy
doing
crawlies.
in Burbank? Just shagging?
Well, so Disney and Pixar, they do have a slightly strange relationship, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Furtive fumbling. That's what hayloft is all about, isn't it? It's furtive fumbling. It's not like, you know.
Yeah. You're not out in the open. You're not out and proud.
No,
you're
you're having a bit of a secret
a
stuff.
fumble in the attic.
Yeah. And you lay down with hay, you get up with
Hey, on you.
herpes.
Yeah. It's like I always say.
So maybe Disney is negatively impacting Pixar or vice versa in some way. And so they're sharing haymites.
Could be.
Yeah. So maybe that's what the problem is. They need to separate church and state a bit more.
Right.
All right. And this is what's going to happen in the future. The near
In the future.
Or maybe the middle future. Once we had ridden together through the night.
Ooh. This is sounding more haylofty.
Yeah. To that first awful forging at Forge.
Forging at Forge.
Not Robin's best sentence. Right, interesting. Once we had ridden together through the night. But now what? Now, I will tell you.
This is a very deep reading we're doing here. Bang.
Bang. I scrabbled up the door, clung to the bars to see.
Bars.
Prison. They're in a prison, bound together, the two of them, shagging in the
Yes.
hay.
Because Pixar, I believe, used to be an independent company founded by John Lasseter and Steve Jobs.
Maybe that's what's going to happen then. Maybe they will be torn asunder. Maybe one of them will find their freedom and the other will remain entrapped.
Yes.
Huh.
I feel like corporate Disney is to blame for it a lot. Profit greater than creative storytelling. Well, yes, that's true.
You've got a load of boomer fluff stuck to you. I just have to.
It's fine. I need you to
Velcro
tell me
face.
these things.
Yes, yes. Well, but what is? I mean, really, it's a bit like how the Conservatives in the UK and the Republicans go on about being, the financially sound parties, and then they absolutely bankrupt countries.
That's
anytime
right.
they're in power.
Yes.
They go on about being fiscally responsible, and they're the exact opposite. The corporate finance side should be going, what's succeeded in the past is good storytelling. And that's brought the money in. So we should continue with good storytelling.
But they're
instead
always
of slash and burn, which is what they always do,
they
isn't it?
slash and burn, and they also try and chase trends.
Yeah.
But you can't make a film quick enough to chase a trend.
Yeah. And it's also cold and lacking in humanity. They're like
Yeah.
algorithms turned into human beings, but
Cynical.
without the understanding that's needed in order to be truly creative.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it needs to
Yeah.
be. Shybit says maybe it needs to be a throuple with DreamWorks. Well,
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
What have they been doing in the past few years?
Well,
I don't actually
Puss
know.
in Boots,
Puss in Boots, of course.
which was excellent.
They've got the edge, haven't they?
Yes.
But they're actually retaining a sense of humor. I feel like Disney are scared to be genuinely funny at the moment.
It's a long time since the Emperor's New Groove, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a long time since Mushu.
Mm.
I loved Mushu.
Yeah, a bit of Mushu. Yeah,
Yeah.
love a bit of Mushu.
Yeah. So they need a sense of humor. And so hitching their wagon to DreamWorks, I do think that would never happen, but it would
That's
help
right.
if they just got some people with a damn sense of humor. And most people who have a good sense of humor, they're not on the right, are they?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Interesting.
Because you need humanity in order to have a sense of humor, don't you?
CEOs can't acknowledge that creativity and inspiration are crucial to their success because they don't know how to control that. This is also why they want AI so desperately. I feel like this has got a little heavy in the
No, I don't
last
think
sort of
this is-
half an hour.
I don't think this is heavy.
Do you think it's certainly interesting, isn't it?
It's interesting. I think it's a reality that we've always lived in,
Yes.
and that is leaning so heavily on the creative, the artistic sector at the moment that we do have to talk about this sort of thing, don't we? And actually, if the money men realised that they were going to continue losing money, would they be able to tamp their ego down long enough in order to turn the business around?
Well,
But they're all about ego, aren't they? They need ego death. They need to take a heroic dose of mushrooms, or they need to do a live stream to
yeah, truly.
and realise the limits of their creativity.
Something that you have observed about the movie Bridesmaids
Oh, yes.
when it came out,
Yes.
massive hit.
Huge.
Bridesmaids. So you went, well, this is it. This is the start of
Massive female-led
comedies.
Money being pumped into female-led comedies. And what happened? Not that.
No female-led comedies, really.
No, so they don't care. They actually don't care about making
They
money,
would
because if
rather
they did,
not
there would
make
have been
money.
a load of copycats. Because what they can do, what they love doing, is copying, but not when it goes against their principles. And their principles are hating women and casting all the usuals as second-class citizens.
Yes,
as well.
all the usual. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
interesting.
Mm.
All right, what have we got
The trouble
here?
is they're too emotional. They work from their emotion. And their
That's
emotion
true.
is full of anger and towards those people.
Disney's
We need to get rid of these emotional people.
Potato Baron here, making some good points. Disney's two most successful eras had two leaders. Walt had big ideas and Roy focused on business at the beginning. Yes.
Yeah, and we were talking about this, weren't we? The thing about Walt is he was a brilliant delegator.
Yes.
He entrusted people to do all kinds of things. He would give them very difficult tasks. He would go up to what did you say? What was
So he went to an animator, I believe, called Ex Atencio, and said, "You're going to write the song for Pirates of the Caribbean."
He wasn't a musician.
He had never written a song in his life.
Or he was probably a musician, but he hadn't
No,
written
I
a
don't
song.
think he was. No, he wasn't.
Really?
So he said, so George Bruns was doing the music, but he said, "You're going to write the lyrics to this song."
Amazing.
He's an animator. And but because Walt had said you're going to do this, X was like, well, you don't say no to Walt. So he just went, all right, I guess I will write a song. And what came out was Yo Ho A Pirate's Life for Me. Wonderful song.
And that's trusting your creatives to do their job and not getting in their way. That's going, I believe in you. And here is the, and I'm not just going to let you do your job. I'm going to give you other exciting ways in which to do your job.
Yes, that's right. And Potato Baron goes on. Michael Eisner and Jeffrey Katzenberg in the Renaissance era, they had the same dynamic.
Interesting.
They did. Michael Eisner was a big ideas man. He was responsible for the expansion of the parks. On the success of The Little Mermaid, he decided to open Euro Disneyland, which went very badly.
Which is a great park.
But it is an amazing theme park.
Even you can't blame him for the French.
You can't blame him for the French.
No.
Right, what have we got going on here? To be honest, I would go absolutely mad with happiness if someone produced a Madame Magenta movie. Yeah.
Who would play me?
Who? You've discussed this in the past, haven't you? You've wondered this. Who would play Madame Magenta? I think you'd have to play yourself. You can't. No one can play you.
Sadly, Maggie Smith has passed over. Otherwise, it'd be Maggie, wouldn't it?
Maybe they could do one of the Jennifer Coolidge. Someone says
Jennifer Coolidge. Yes.
Only you could play her.
Jennifer Coolidge has that Gen Z stare, as they say, don't they?
Yes.
You know, that sort of like, I'm in my own world sort of stare. I think I'm more tapped into this plane of existence than Jennifer Coolidge.
She always looks like she's somewhere else.
Yes.
It's very interesting.
She's a really fascinating. You know who else gives me that energy? And everyone's going to disagree with me here. Dakota Johnson.
Right.
Because she has in her own world, because she keeps playing parts where people think that she's not doing a good job. But actually, I think it's because they keep giving her very normal parts. And what Dakota needs is a bunch of weirdos.
Something deeply bizarre.
Because there is something sort of slight, I think it's because she's like third generation Nepo baby.
Right.
You know, she's had 3 generations of extremely famous people behind her. And so it's given her a slightly otherworldly quality, and she needs to play some weirdos. That's what I think.
Yes.
Yeah. that's a hot take.
That's a hot take and a half.
Oh, here comes Nico again.
Here comes Nico. He's back again.
Nico's got his lip curled.
There was a question, completely off topic, but quick mockery question. This is mockery manner question.
We'll try and help. We're not a party to everything.
Have you ever been to Efteling? It's a Dutch theme park, and it gives major mockery manor vibes.
You have.
I have been to Efteling a long time ago when I was very young. But we want to go back. It's very, very good Efteling, as I recall.
Yeah.
Genuinely very magical, and it's a completely independent, family-run park.
Is it?
Yes. So, and it's still, I believe, in the same family as this has always run it. Nepo babies. Nepo babies.
I mean, people talk about family run like that's a good thing, but they all started with families, didn't they?
Yes. I mean, family run. Well, yeah. What does that even mean?
Yeah, it means that you've inherited it, really.
Essentially. Hello, Nico.
Not that I believe, I'm not a complete communist. I don't believe everything should be distributed amongst the people. Just some things, Right. Anything else? Any other requests?
Let's see. We should say as well. Nico spelt the Japanese way, pronounced the Italian way. Because it should be Neko, really. But
well, how much are we on? I wish to have an update.
I wish to have an update. Have we had any further thingamajigs? No, I don't believe so. But we are on 1,200, just over £1,200.
That's amazing. So 239%. Amazing.
That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, I actually think this has been a success. And that means we're going to have to do more.
We're going to have to do it again.
We should absolutely.
Yes, we should.
We could do this once every. Let's not go mad. Nico's
destroying the house. He's very clumsy.
Once every sort of quarter.
Let's do it.
Financial quarter.
Financial quarter. Oh, he's found the pizza.
No, you don't.
He's found this is what we thought would happen earlier.
Oh, God,
he now won't leave us alone. He will be all over.
I don't know. He already looks distracted. I think it might be all right.
He is a bit of an idiot, so hopefully his own distractible nature will stop him relentlessly pursuing the pizza.
He's still sniffing there, as if the pizza might still be over there.
The pizza was there.
No, I moved.
Ooh.
Anyway.
You can't just describe what Nico's doing off screen.
No. Yes.
Can we get podcast updates?
On what?
L&L sanity check. Well, yeah. We are about to release a game.
Oh, yes.
Or rather, the good folks at Longcat Media are about to release a game.
No, Nico.
So if you would like to play the Mockery Manor murder mystery game...
Oh, we can even show one of them.
We can show you some bits.
Yes. Oh, well, this is genuinely some hot, piping hot tea.
Yes.
Hottie.
Yes.
Because I don't think anyone's seen one of these completed.
I don't think they have. No, this is new.
We were obviously dragged in to pack the envelopes. It was the labour. So they all have different stamps on the front. So who knows which colour stamp you might get?
What will you get?
Isn't that exciting? No, Nico.
Here it is. This is it. This is the Mockery Manor game.
It might look humble, but it's hand stamped. It's bespoke. It's handcrafted.
Handcrafted.
It's small batch.
So,
as indie as you can get.
In each envelope, you will find a veritable treasure trove of clues, including this has caused some arguments with various family members who think this is too confusing. But you will find a ripped up mysterious thing where you have to assemble all of the pieces.
You will find a map of the park.
A map of Mockery Manor.
It looks like a Oh,
it's a real map.
Look at that. Oh my God.
There's things. You'll also find a Khyber Fast Pass, as mentioned in the series itself.
My business card.
Magenta's business card is in there. The staff notice board of Mockery Manor, the lake house of Mockery Manor.
A photo in the park.
We will do a sneak preview of this photo.
Ooh.
Some real characters there.
Oh yes, did you just say a Khyber Fast Pass?
Khyber Fast Pass. You have a postcard with a mysterious hand-drawn map on the back.
A scare actor handbook.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. A book of mysterious poetry with some strange things that are written in code.
A poster? Did you say a postcard?
I said a postcard, but it's worth so good you should name it twice.
Betty Armstrong's Guide to Deduction. Another handbook.
Yeah. Ooh. A sort of 16-page pamphlet about how to be a detective. The UFO diner menu.
Stop it. Sorry, Nico's
trying to get the pizza. This is the menu for the famed UFO diner. With lots of things that you need to read and decipher on the back, and some coffee stains which you might want to pay close attention to.
Do you make it yourself Rosicrucian code decoder?
Cipher wheel.
Oh no, it's a cipher wheel. Yes. An exciting puzzle.
Some very exciting puzzles.
The Spooky Nights Emergency Cleaner End of Night Report.
This is fascinating stuff.
A lorry bay schedule.
with a note written on the back.
Yes.
And of course, that's what you get in the envelope, but somewhere hidden in this collection of paper items is a link which will take you to a website which will contain a veritable cornucopia of clues.
I would say it's actually 60 to 70% online.
Yes.
And that's the other 30%.
The website element is why this is 3 weeks late.
It grew and it grew. I mean, it's so, you have an idea. We knew what we were going to do, and then it just sort of like got bigger and bigger, didn't it?
Yes, there it is. So someone Shybet hoping for the blue stamp. We'll see what we can do. Make a note of that. Hold on a second. That's that wooden overcoat. Yeah. How do you know? Yeah, but you may or may not be correct. This is incredible. So excited. Thank you very much. Hooray! People are actually excited for the Mockery Manor game.
Oh, that's marvelous.
That's
How
good.
Wonderful. Well, we have 1,000 of them. And I think we've sold 400, so there's more.
Yes.
There's more that can be bought.
Plenty more to be bought.
Yes, and we do hope you like it. We haven't actually got a clue if it's going to go.
It's the first time that us at we're speaking as representatives of Longcat.
Oh
Media
yes,
here.
yes.
It's the first time that we have made a game, so we were excited by it. We've had a lot of fun making it. but we do hope you like it.
So we've only got 20 minutes left.
Only 20 minutes?
Doesn't it? You know, at the beginning of this, 5 minutes before this live stream started, I could feel my energy levels were absolutely bottoming out.
Somehow.
And that's before it started. And yet, here we are, 3.75 hours later, and I'm okay.
You're okay. You're hanging in there.
I am.
Good.
And I think you've given me a lot of energy. So thank you so much, everyone.
And
I
thank
think
you
the
for...
fact that we've managed to raise some decent money, it's really buoyed us up.
Good. Yes,
Yes.
I agree with that. Yes, it feels wonderful to actually... You feel so powerless all the time to do anything to help.
Yes, and and like you said at the beginning, you do feel like you're in a strange little bubble of anxiety. And I do watch a lot of YouTube, and after a while, it does start to... I start to wonder if anyone is paying much attention to the world, because people continue to do their content, and you want them to continue to do their content, their fun, escapist content, but you also want them to acknowledge that things are not good as well, and that we do need escapism, but we also kind of need to live in the real world and acknowledge the real world so that we can feel together, because otherwise you do just wonder if you do feel quite alone in your anxiety about the state of things.
Yes.
So this has made certainly me feel a bit less alone.
I feel very good about this, and we will certainly do it again. Let's see. Have you done cocktail time? We have not done cocktail time yet.
No.
Cocktail time.
No.
I can't do it. There's only one of me. I can't do the jingle. That's for cocktail time. Cocktail time. Cocktail time.
You could do it on the theremin.
I don't think it's a theremin tune.
No.
It might be a tiny piano tune.
I can try and sing along, but that never goes well.
Go on. Do the third. Cocktail time.
Cocktail time. Cocktail time.
No, you have to do a different note to me.
Oh, am I not? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me my note.
Cocktail time.
Cocktail time.
So you say that 1, 2, 3.
Cocktail time.
There we go. We did harmony.
There we are.
There we go.
Yes.
That's a bit like when we did that gig as Jason and Kylie.
And we did harmony, and we were congratulated on doing the harmony. But I had been hanging on for dear life to the tune, and it was a complete coincidence. No, you were harmonizing.
Well, no, I was singing whatever harmony part you didn't sing.
Yes.
So I just sort of adapted, and it worked perfectly. It was fine.
And I got 50% of the praise, which I don't think I should have done.
No, it was entirely a joint effort. You made a decision, and I wrapped around you.
Thank you very much, Ben.
It was very good.
Do we have any other questions? Because we still have time to do a final little fortune or a final song.
Yes, we've got 15 minutes left. We're good. I mean,
don't feel like you have to donate if you have really, if you've donated once, obviously we can't, it's not a bottomless pit.
Here's an instrument I haven't used yet.
Oh, yes.
We have a mandolin.
Anything for the mandolin.
While I tune it.
How about the Magenta theme tune?
The Magenta theme tune on the mandolin.
Can you do that? Is that possible?
I'm sure I can figure that out.
Do 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 do. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, actually, it gives it an interesting sort of.
That's it. It's quite an interesting tune, that one. Give us some Chris Teal. I cannot play any Chris Teal. That is a very, very prodigiously talented bluegrass mandolin player. But I can do Jack Robinson, a traditional English reel goes. Let's see what else sounds good on the mandolin. There's the Ballad of Anne and Mary, something from that. I wonder if that. How does all of that go? I can't remember how it goes.
It goes the Ballad of Anne and Mary.
dragging from the depths of my memory there.
That was great.
Yes, that was
Well
good.
done, my dear.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and you got some hearts.
Yo ho ho in a dead man's chest. Well, we were mentioning the pirate song.
Oh
weren't we?
yes.
How does that go?
Do you need to angle it down? Or is it okay?
Angle it down.
No, the
Oh,
microphone.
the microphone. Can you hear the mandolin all right? Yes. The Witcher theme. How does the Witcher theme go?
I don't know.
I can't remember how the Witcher theme goes.
Shall I look it up?
All right. Yes.
I'll look that up.
Someone said a while back, Mandalorian on the mandolin.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry.
Something like
Here's
that.
The Witcher.
Don't think it's really a mandolin tune. Happy to teach you the basics. Oh, right. Oh, we're teaching each other folk dancing, Irish dancing. Very good. Very good. I've only got a VA. Right, lovely. Right.
What's that?
Just the chat is discussing how they're going to teach each other folk dancing.
No,
Irish
marvelous.
dancing.
What? Over the internet?
Over the internet.
Oh,
Somehow they'll do it. We've got 10
Excellent.
minutes left. What else can I blast out on this thing? Or any other questions for Magenta?
That works really well. Is it a mandolin tune?
This is the Mandalorian.
But is the Mandalorian on the mandolin?
No, it's on the bass recorder.
Oh.
It was actually another instrument used from in the Ballad of Anne and Mary.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't use it. Someone, the composer of the Ballad of Anne and Mary.
Well, you're brought in to play.
I was
the
brought in to
composer.
play. Yes. Used the bass recorder to be the instrument to play Mary Read's theme.
How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
So Anne was represented on the mandolin in a
Mm.
much more kind of like zingy, fiery sort of sound,
Mm.
and the more somber, thoughtful character of Mary Read, the bass recorder was the perfect thing for that.
Lovely.
Yes.
So, anything left? Because otherwise, this will be the longest 10 minutes of the whole evening. I do feel kind of like spent. I have to admit.
You've already been spent. Well, I'm
I'm
just quite
spent.
happy playing the mandolin. If anyone else wants to,
Maybe we should finish on a lovely musical 10 minutes.
a musical 10 minutes.
Although I'm perfectly happy to do a fortune as well. So if anyone
Lawrence,
wants.
can you play any Bowie? I have played the Laughing Gnome and Starman, but I'm always up for playing
What's your
Bowie.
favourite Bowie?
I do like a Rebel.
Oh, go on. Do a
I'm
rebel.
going to have to plug my guitar back in.
Yes. Let's end on a bit of
A
guitar.
bit of guitaring. All right, let's see. I'm just going to go straight into the amp.
Is that a good idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know, but we'll see.
We'll soon find
We'll
out.
soon find out. Instead of messing around with pedal boards, let's see if this works.
Shall I? I'm going to angle it towards you, but no one needs to see my face during this moment.
Oh, I turned the volume down. I'm going to turn it back up again. Very professional. All right, we've got 8 minutes left. Feel free to throw some guitar hits at me. Ooh, no. We're going to have to tune. place is a mess. Rebel, rebel, what how could they know? Hot trap, I love you so.
Sorry, the cat's going after the pizza.
Cat's going after the pizza. And let's do a little bit of jazz. Let's do If I Was a Rich Man. This is a Pixar song.
There he is.
If I were a rich man with $1 million or $2 million, I'd live in a penthouse or a room with a view. I don't have to say it, but we both know it's true. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. You and me together, that's how it always should be. One without the other don't mean nothing to me. Nothing to me. I don't have to say it, 'cause we both know it's true. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Yeah, little something. Right. Anything else to comment? Just blah 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 blah. I think Bernard calls playing the automaton more of an even draw so far. Nico is a cat on a mission. Pizza thief cat. Yes, a lot of Nico chat happening in the thread. Nico is still staring resolutely at the pizza.
He was absolutely trying to get into the box while you were
I think we need to show Nico. Nico is stealing the limelight for sure.
Oh, he's so predictable.
He's
Very
so predictable. I thought this would happen earlier, though. To be honest, this did strike me as being something that was more likely to happen at the start of the Steam.
We did give him an Italian-Japanese name, so him liking pizza.
Someone has recommended dedicated follower of fashion by the Kinks.
Yeah.
They seek him here, they seek him there. His clothes are out, but never square. Eagerly pursuing all the latest fads and trends, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. Oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is. He flits from shop to shop just like a butterfly. When one week he's in polka dots, the next week he's in stripes, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. Oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is. He lives from shop to shop just like a butterfly. Have I said that one already? Did I do that line? Cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. Good request. I like that song. Very good. Anyone else? Singing along. Good. Know any songs by the Kinks? Kitty. Yes, lots of Nico chat. I'll do.
Do we? I think we should finish on some sort of cat-based thing.
A cat-based thing.
Because we're long cat.
Midnight.
Not that.
Not a sound from the
paper.
paper.
No, the musical cat. No.
No.
I could go on about that, but I'm not going to.
Everybody wants to be a cat, because a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everybody's bringing it to the feline beat, because everything else is obsolete. A square with a horn make you wish you were born every time it plays.
I think we're running out of steam.
Everybody wants to. Do you want to wrap it up, my dear?
I'll wrap it up.
Yes,
It makes it sound like I'm going to do some sort of amazing sing.
where is that? Yeah.
But I assure you I'm not.
Kicking it to the feline.
So we're approaching 10 o'clock. So we're going to do a final thank you to everyone. Thank you so much.
Genuinely, from the bottom of our hearts, this has been a lot of fun, and we feel like we have actually done something useful. That's very good.
Yes, and we've fostered a sense of community here as well, and that's lovely. So yes, really, just thank you, and hopefully we can do this again sometime. And if you would be interested in us doing it again sometime, do give us the encouragement to do it, because otherwise we might think that you just endured us for 4 hours and felt a little sorry for us. And so, we're here just to boost our spirits because you're all far too nice.
Going like, it has actually sounded like dog shit, your stream, for the last 3 hours.
We barely understood a word.
We didn't want to say.
But you're just too nice. So in order for us to know that that's not the case, tell us if you genuinely would like another one, and would be more than happy to do it. Because we would love to raise more money.
Yes, for this
charity.
And for other good causes.
Yeah.
We are into that.
Yes. So, right, shall we finish it?
I think that's it, really.
Yes.
Nico looks like he's actually going to bed. So
I'm not entirely sure Nico got the second dinner. Anyway.
maybe we should give Nico second dinner. All right. Well, nighty-night, everybody. And good evening to our American friends who are probably just getting in from work and going, right, ready for this stream then.
Yes, just to the point where we ran out of a bit of steam there, I think, in the last 20 minutes. But thank you again.
But we played some guitar.
Yes.
And we did a Wham and we had fun. So night, everybody.
Good night.
And see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.